Welcome back to another episode of the Get Right Then podcast. I am your host, T. Danzy. And today, man, I have some very, very, very special guests. Actually, one person, he's familiar with podcasts, but one that's his first time podcast, man. He might have some podcast jitters, so we're going to see how it goes. But these my boys, man. My homies, the three amigos, man. Preston Bumgarner, also known as P.
It's good, y'all.
Then we got Jordan,
All
soon to
names.
be.
All
Oh, you
four
want?
names.
Oh, Jordan, Jeffrey,
Oh, hell.
James, or James.
Where's
Jeffrey.
Chris on it?
Oh, Kristan.
And you put my whole government out there.
Hey, that was him, not me. You feel me,
Feds.
man? Today, man, it's a special pod, man. I haven't podded in at least about 6-7 months. So I just had to get some content out there to finish out the year with the boys, man, with the youngest, man. So today, man, the podcast is about to be about a whole lot of nothing. Thanksgiving just passed. I'm thankful for my brothers. And also I'm thankful for, they free slime, man.
That's what I thought he was gonna say.
They free slime, my boy.
I done put 20
What'd he do?
Yiddy.
I done put 20 inside the sea. I pull up on you and I pop at your key. I pull up your block and I pop at your beat.
Yiddy.
I hopped out the coupe and no presents a bitch.
Yiddy.
Cause I was a young and I been get the door.
Yiddy.
I came out back in and I turned up the show.
Yiddy.
I want how to say it again, yeah.
Yiddy.
I put the V-net on my chin, yeah.
It's hot in here, bro.
I dig everything that you're saying. I dig everything that you're doing too. I did the way that you look at me. You did the way that I look at you. I just wanna grab on your butt, but the seat in the Benz a Chanel clutch. The F in to give him a haircut. I roll up a salmon the John Dutch. That big booty bounce on the dick in it, bro. I don't gotta act like a gangster, she know. Dope. My bad will look like a pole. Yeah. My bad will look like a pole. I sit on clouds of the smoke. I'ma blow clouds of the smoke. Pardon me, pardon my soul. I crack a smile for the fool. Hey, niggas they eating in broad day. In that whole mouth like a cold gate. Yeah, keep it a cold case. God, please keep it a cold case. Man, I don't want no new friends. Forgive me for all of my sins. I don't wanna think about losing. All I wanna do is put 20 inside the sea. I pull up on you and I pop at your key. I pull up your pocket.
I was
Welcome.
worried about you for a while.
Yeah.
I was worried about your well-being.
My well-being.
Yeah.
What, with the air horn?
Not with the.
Yeah, just in general.
Oh, man, absolutely, bro. Like, it's crazy, bro, because I don't never watch court cases, but I did start watching that one at some point when it got kind of dramatic, and it was, like, really crazy. Like, when they tried to put, the judge tried to put his lawyer in jail, basically because the lawyer called him out for doing something illegal. Like, it was, like, a lot going on. Once they switched judges, I ain't watch it as much, but, yeah, it was drawn out. I learned a lot, too. I learned the difference between, like, state cases and fed cases and all that. I'm not a criminal, so I don't know a lot about much of that stuff. But,
Yeah, for sure. For sure.
we don't know too many criminals either. You know what I'm saying?
But what's the outcome of that? Like, 'cause they said he can't be in Metro Atlanta no more, and he can't
he out.
he can't make songs that
Have
like,
gang.
talk, you know.
Yeah.
So what's he about to
I
do?
mean, his probation is more public than others, but I mean, that's what a lot of them probations be like. They'll put people on like a 20-year probation.
Yeah.
It'd be a setup to put you back in there, honestly, a lot of times. Like, that's why Meek kept getting locked up. Because it's like, he was out on probation, but he just kept doing, like, wild, I don't even say wild stuff, but, like, you're not supposed to ride your dirt bikes out, like, on the street and stuff, and then that's, like, what he was doing.
Yeah.
And it's like, yeah, the probation thing is, like, you know me, I'm a rule follower, man. I don't know.
110%.
So,
Never broken a rule.
you feel me? So
Never.
it's like, it'd be
Cat.
kind of tough.
Never sped in a car.
I don't be, but it'd be that strict though. Like if you get a ticket while you on probation, they can lock you back up. Like it do be that strict. But
I guess I'm just thinking about his career. Like he can't rap about none of the stuff.
he can. I mean, he can rap. He just can't rap about no gang shit.
But that's every song. Like,
Gotta change it up.
Yeah.
Yo, is it worth your freedom to not? Oh shoot, or never rap again? Shoot.
That's the thing, though. I think with in that court case, at least, like when the judge was giving his ruling, he's like, oh, he has to make music with Gunna due to like, you know. I think the biggest thing with the whole Thug case is like he gets a pass because he does make money and other people a lot of money.
Yeah, I mean, they said like as far as any felons he could be associated with, it was like his brother and Gunna, you know, he signed to his label. We want to be able to make music with him, so I mean, it makes sense. But yeah, he free. I don't know. For me, I just be happy with freedom. It's a lot of rules of freedom, but I mean, hey, that's like life. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm sure he much rather be out than, you know what I'm saying.
110%.
It's like, or you gonna be in with even stricter rules. So it's like, well, we really like it's really a debate.
Especially like with the nature of the case. A RICO is a serious
Yeah.
deal, bro.
Yeah,
Sorry. Hey,
that's what I'm saying.
They say, Preston, just tell us who the other people are.
Snitching.
I'm snitching 110%. You're going down with
I'm
me.
not.
You're definitely.
I'm holding it down.
You're good. Listen,
If I'm guilty, I'll hold it down.
Listen, street cred only gets you but so far, bro. I'm sorry. Like, and that Feds did a sweet video. Have y'all seen that with Future?
Mm-mm.
Y'all gotta watch that. If y'all haven't seen it, go watch it. It's like it talks about a dude that snitched. As soon as I snitch, I'm telling my family, "Hey, we gotta go today." if I'm in any street game, we have to leave today because the word gonna get to the street. Like I can't have you getting your house shot up, nothing like that. Like we need to get you out of here immediately.
Yeah, but what happened? You saw what happened. What was it? Lil Durk? He tried to escape and he ain't make it.
Bro,
Now the Dirt thing crazy just because like he was rapping about it. Like I think that's what's like he was telling it. I didn't even know. Like they said he did like a song. He did a song like sampling the dude crying in the background after he like shot his homie. Like it's just like it just be bold stuff. But I think it'd be another thing. It's like if you keep getting away with it, you just think you're gonna keep getting away with it. I think that's what be happening. But it's a different life. It's a different upbringing.
Definitely.
You know, unfortunately, we was a little more privileged and had to grow up in that shit.
Yeah,
for real.
I just found out about that. Was it Lil TJ? Let's do this in the
The race thing.
Yeah, bro. I didn't realize that he had made that song while he was on the run.
On the run.
Yeah, like he just.
And it sucked, bro. Like I mean, not sucked, but like people like he like infamous because of that. But it's just like you infamous and then you in jail for life. Like that's
it.
tough.
That's what I'm saying. Like how we consume these rappers' lifestyles is as a consumer.
Yeah, exactly.
We're not looking at these people, these individuals as human beings, bro. And that's either the rapper or the people whose lives are lost in this whole ordeal. So it's like, dog, like it sound cool. Shout out to Dirt making great music. Shout out to Thug. But there's bloodshed. Vaughn, there's bloodshed connected to these dudes. So it's like, bro.
I'm absolutely cool with you not living your raps.
Bro, I'm you know.
Just give me a bop.
It's like, to a certain extent. Like with Drake, like I don't believe Drake out there popping shit. Let's talk about it.
We can talk about it because go ahead.
No, you got it, bro.
We can talk about it only because like through the whole
belt to
battle
ass.
And all that thing.
Belt to ass.
It made me realize.
Hey, to the Drake fans, OVO fan. I feel you. I respect Drake as an artist. We came up in high school 2008 through 2012, bro. So we understand Drake rise, bro. But for this beef, this past spring and summer, a man out of Compton, belt to ass.
Yeah, not for sure. Like I think that's an easy. The whole thing made me realize or like come to the conclusion like I like Drake for the R&B.
Yeah.
Way more than the
rap. I like
rap.
Drake with the melodies.
I like Drake with the melodies. Like he wasn't lying. Like when I started being like, damn, but I'm like, nah, these are R&B joints. Like I ain't too many Drake raps that I'm just like, I gotta have.
Yeah.
R&B ones go crazy though. So as long as you can keep making R&B bops. Y'all know I like the dance album. A lot of people didn't.
Fair.
But I fooled with the dance album heavy. So, you know, but I think it is crazy though, just to see the turn. Like it's crazy. Like after you feel like you see him lose beats, but it didn't really like do nothing.
Yeah.
And this time it actually is
But you
like
think
it
it's
is.
gonna last though? Like people really not gonna rock with Drake anymore?
I
You
don't
think
know. I
it's
think
like
he got a.
transient thing.
I think he got. I think he got even more downtime though because Kendrick with this album, with him doing the Super Bowl, like Drake got some more downtime. Like that at minimum. Like will he ever rise again? I can't really necessarily say that ain't true, but like
Yeah.
he definitely got some more downtime.
Oh yeah.
The suing thing ain't helping either.
My thing with that, and I don't know the whole details, but did Kendrick not get Tupac's estate to sue him? Like sue Drake?
That's what I'm saying. Like
It's like this. I mean, it's
it's
kind of
such a-
different, but it's kind of the
such a
same thing.
interesting game.
No,
It's such an interesting game. No, I agree. Like that's what I'm saying. The suing thing, like it. But here's what I'll say. You right, but it all matter. Like it's all about public opinion, and like public opinion wise, they only care about the Drake suing Kendrick thing. So it's just
and he's not even suing Kendrick. He's suing the label.
oh yeah,
right?
he's suing the label. It's something.
Hey.
I don't know.
All I'm
Somebody
saying-
broke it down, but I don't completely understand it.
All I'm saying is there's a reason why Drake is not suing Kendrick directly on the terms of Not Like Us. Because with him, with Kendrick calling Drake a pedophile and Drake sues him for defamation, they have to then investigate.
I don't think it's defamation though. He's suing them about them
saying
running up
he-
the
but he's saying
stream.
That's what I'm
if-
saying. There's a reason why he's not suing Kendrick directly.
I don't even know if it's Kendrick directly or not, but I
It's
just
not-
know it's
it's
about.
you,
It
yeah.
ain't about defamation though. It's just about
No.
the stream.
He's saying like
If-
that's the reason.
That's the reason why.
he wouldn't sue Kendrick because he thinks something might actually be true. Is basically what Preston's saying.
If that's what I'm saying. If
Oh, he wouldn't sue Kendrick for defamation
Right.
because he thinks the pedophile thing is true.
right,
Is what
no,
you're
that's what I'm saying.
insinuating?
Let's say
Yeah,
it this.
that's what he's saying. He's saying at least part of the
Hey,
song is
that's what I'm
truthful.
saying.
He's saying
No,
it's
I'm
not
not saying.
the
I'm not
song.
saying. I'm not saying the validity. I'm not saying the validity. I'm just saying, if somebody comes out on the track and says, "Hey, you're a pedophile," okay, cool, and I sue them, there has to be some type of investigation in that case to prove that I'm
I
not.
guess so.
So if there's an investigation and something happens to where Drake has instances where he has engaged in that behavior, what then? You gonna keep it about money? You gonna keep it about your freedom?
Man, that's interesting. That's a deep dive I hadn't looked at yet.
Yeah.
Deep dive, my man been investigating.
Hey, dog. Hey.
I mean,
Investigative P.
to be fair, if someone was saying all this stuff about me, I would try to figure out a way to discredit all of that or sue something. If I was gonna sue, I would sue about what you're saying about me personally. Like I don't want people to say, "Hey, you're a pedophile." You know what? That's cool. I'm gonna sue you about the like the other stuff.
Yeah,
like you know what I mean?
Either way,
I hear.
investigate it.
Yeah.
Baka got a weird case. Why is he around?
It's fair, though.
Hey,
Fair.
it gets sticky.
Fair.
It gets
It's
sticky.
getting sticky. Yeah, I don't know, man. That's a yeah, I don't know.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, that is great segue, man.
Yeah.
It's all about who you keeping around you. Who you keep around you is
Yeah.
important, man.
Yeah.
So I always have my guys.
Yes, sir.
I
Yes,
always
sir.
have my guy, man.
Hey, let's give the people a little like, I guess, storyline.
Oh,
about,
like
you know.
us? All
Yeah.
right, so me and P actually met first grade. First
Probably
grade.
learning tree, gang.
Learning tree.
Preschool.
But I barely remember learning tree, so
Yeah.
I'm gonna say first grade.
Yeah.
And we
Southwest.
had a trio, bro. We was the,
Shout out to Quay Brown.
shout out
man.
to Quay Brown, bro.
Hey, man.
Like we was a badass trio. It's a badass trio, bro.
Man.
But we was cool. And then Preston's parents were smart enough to see what path he was heading
The
down with
trajectory
this
was-
trio.
Yeah.
So he slid second grade. And then after second grade, my mom noticed the same thing Preston's parents noticed. And I slid
Yeah.
after second grade.
Shout out to Southwest Elementary.
Shout out to
though.
Southwest Elementary, though. The mud. You feel me? The mud.
Yeah.
So I moved. So then me and Jordan was going to the same school, but me and Jordan didn't get close to like 5th grade when we start hooping. Bro, seen the ratty. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? Then we've been tight ever since.
Yeah, bro.
And then we re-met Preston. Oh, in football, like
Yeah.
third grade.
Yeah.
Third grade, me and Preston like reunited, even though we was at different schools. And then at the middle school, that was it, man. It was locked in. It'd be crazy too, bro. Like people would like talk about like best friends and stuff, and like I've always been so interested because it's like I really don't have my friends since like middle school. So it's like people coming to college to try to find best friends and stuff like that was always like interesting. Now, of course, I made great friends and best friends in college, but it was just like we've been locked in, bro.
Yeah.
For a minute.
Yeah. I was just thinking my earliest memory of Preston. And maybe I have another one, but like my earliest memory.
Hold on, before you. What is it?
I mean, I'm gonna tell you.
You better tell the people. I don't know.
No.
Okay. Oh.
We'll cut it if it's crazy.
Hey, look, it can be edited out.
All right, cool. Go ahead, nigga.
Nah. My earliest memory was racing you at an LR football game. I don't know why that's early, but I remember somebody was like, "Nah, Preston faster than you," and I was like, "Ain't no way."
Who won?
I don't remember. I really don't, bro.
He lost.
That's
I ain't even gonna show you no love on that.
Crazy.
I ain't even gonna show you no love on that.
Hey.
I don't remember.
But he don't even remember it. He has no memory
I
of it.
win races though.
Whatever, dog.
You know what I'm saying? He's like, I don't remember. Now, Jordan, listen.
I don't remember. It's crazy.
If we play basketball, do you think you can remember?
If we play basketball,
1-on-1.
Yeah, I'm not forgetting if I beat somebody in a race.
You know what I'm saying?
I don't care.
if we play basketball,
Yeah.
I mean, we hoop, but I can't.
Ain't no way I remember the race and not the outcome.
I don't remember any one-on-one games between me and you. I know we played them.
Jordan, we in the cul-de-sac, bro. You used to
Because the games I remember, it was 21, and it was me, you, and Tyler.
Oh yeah.
And then you and Tyler would go at it. I remember that.
Hey, Tyler obviously he's a bigger dude than Jordan and I. So he's like, bro, and the thing is, he would never hoop at Jordan's house in the cul-de-sac. Shout out to the neighborhood, man.
You said I wouldn't?
You would never hoop in like normal shoes. It'd always be in some slides. So we getting beat by Tyler in slides. He's like, oh, excuse me. You look too little. You too little. Wet ball. Ball up top. Like, come on, bro.
It's all about the fundamentals,
Yeah,
man.
bro. Yeah, dog.
I did always do. It's funny because I remember one time, it was like my freshman year, and somebody, you know how you be knowing people from the gym, but they don't know their names?
Yeah.
And somebody said one day, they was like, oh, I'm with Tyler. And they was like, who is Tyler? He's like, you know Tyler. He's like, oh, big dude always got the slides on.
I always got the slides on, bro.
I did always have slides. I'm glad I grew out of that, man. I be wearing my Crocs now, but yeah, the slides everywhere was.
Not really a step up. I guess you put them in sport mode. Like,
Yeah, I don't wear them. I don't wear them now.
protection
It's
on
crazy
them.
because I had so many sneakers, and I still always wanted to wear my slides, bro. I don't know what it was.
Yeah.
I told you I found your old hooping shoes the other day.
He did. I had he found some Starberries at the crib.
Strawberries. What? I ain't found it. It was a black Adidas. It was black and red Adidas.
Oh,
bro.
those was from.
That's high school.
Yeah, that was like freshman year, right?
Something
Was that from when like team camp and shit?
Oh wow.
Yeah, I think it was.
Bruh, team
think
camp
it
was
was.
funny, man. How you
Team
blow
camp
that
was
alley,
fun.
bro?
Not-
Yeah,
it's
let's
not
talk
my
about
game,
it. Let's
G.
talk about it.
It's not my game.
It's not
Let's
my
talk
game.
about it, bro.
It's not my game.
Yeah.
Not my
Wait,
game.
layups ain't your game?
It's not.
A layup?
It's not.
What was the Hey, what was the it was turtle.
Turtle,
It
yeah,
was
yeah,
turtle,
yeah. I remember.
man.
See,
Yeah.
I remember my mess ups. Miss, I don't remember if I lost the race or not.
Look,
I
bro.
remember missing my oop. I eat it. I bet y'all hit the next jumper. Pause.
Jeez.
That was the perfect play.
It was though.
That was great.
I blew it.
It was like
I was too emotional, bro. I was crying and shit. I was a big ass baby, bro.
Bruh,
That's really all,
crazy.
like-
It is crazy just kind of hindsight, just like thinking about how we grow up. It's like, damn, bro. Hindsight's always 20/20, so it's interesting to see that, bro.
Yeah, bro. I was a big ass baby, bro. Like looking back, I be thinking about like little shit I cried over, bro. I was a big ass baby, bro. For real.
Girls.
Girls.
Dog.
Girls, man, looking back at old Facebook posts, bro, be funny as hell. Like, oh, you don't really fool with me like that. That's cool, though. You know, I'm always going to be all right in the world.
Dog.
What was we talking about? And it had a little signature.
Hey,
Big time, TYME. Bruh, just like,
dog.
that's
Hey,
gonna be funny,
it's
bro.
crazy. It's crazy. I ain't gonna say her name, but you remember chick from high school I was feeling. and I created a rapper list, and I put Jay Electronica up there in the top 5 just so I can because I knew she liked Jay Electronica.
I don't even remember
Jay
which joint.
Electronica is
I don't even remember
crazy.
what joint he talking about.
Sorry. All right, cool. And cut. All right, cool.
I was the only one that wasn't at that club. Wait.
What? You
Oh,
what?
wait, I'm lying. I'm lying. You're right. Wait.
Had a little roster. Started finding shit.
But only one I was actually with, though.
The deal, bro. I was not getting the deal done. I didn't really start getting, like, my game together until, like, after high school, maybe during college, like, during holidays. Chicks be like, oh, hey, you back home? Like, yeah.
And that shit do hit different.
Oh, yeah.
That college back home shit.
Oh,
do hit different.
yeah, for sure. Especially when everybody was still in Hickory, because, now folks ain't moving.
Everybody spread out, but now that back home, that back home hit.
Knowing Tyler, he gonna end up posting this part and then get in trouble.
Man, you gotta live life though too, man.
No,
like,
you don't, bro.
You
Stop
do,
it.
Man.
You
Like,
stop it.
We're gonna get that group phone call. Man, what happened to you?
Bruh, life,
such.
bruh, it'd be fun, bruh. I be having fun.
Slim.
Man, everybody that don't know, I moved to Nebraska, man. That was been a
Big time job, man. Give up.
You know what I'm saying? Like, we made some moves, man.
They're gonna keep it
Loud, but yeah, man, let's recap our year. I don't want to go too deep, but
okay.
I can talk for a minute on mine. We're gonna start with y'all though.
All right, you want me to go or you want to go?
You got it, bro.
All right. Cool. Shoot, bro. My year, I was unemployed most of it. Hey, man, y'all know this job market is not a game. I got corporate America don't care. They laid me off. I was at a job for 2 years. They laid me off right before Christmas last year. So I was obviously applying, tapping into my network, getting a lot of no's. And by the grace of God, I finally got one. So shout out to Lenovo. They're cool. I'm based out in Raleigh. Yeah, man. So I've just been plugging away, trying to figure out my next step and go from there. Other than that, man, it's just work, golf, occasional dating, and, living the dream. That's it. Occasional dating. Cut.
All right. Appreciate you, P.
Absolutely.
Great year wrap up.
Great year wrap up, man.
My man Jordan. Go ahead, my dog.
Let's see. Just trying to figure out a new job, stuff like that.
Yeah.
Getting, house together, stuff like that.
For what exactly, Jordan?
Yeah.
For what? Yeah, got a little one on the way.
Let's go! Man, I'm excited, man. I'm excited for Jordan, bro.
Yeah.
We always wondered who was going to be the first in the trio to have a kid.
I'll just be honest. Y'all didn't really wonder. Y'all always said me every time.
No, it was always me.
It was definitely me.
You?
I thought it was me.
No.
Because y'all, no, it was definitely me because y'all thought I was going to get married.
Oh.
Exactly.
Yeah. Tyler,
We did?
to
It was
Tyler's defense,
definitely me
Tyler's
for
always
the
had,
longest.
he's always had the desire to like really lock something down.
Yeah,
And it's
like,
just,
and then but once I finally got out of it,
he got,
I gave it to one of y'all.
Tyler got that sauce, and
Yeah, it's different.
shout out to the sauce.
Yeah, shout out to the sauce. For real. But, yeah, man. But I'm really excited about the young kid.
Yeah, bro. I told you yesterday at Thanksgiving, bro. I was like, I think you're gonna be a great dad, bro.
Oh, I knew Jordan. Jordan was always gonna be the best dad.
Yeah,
out of
for
the
sure.
three.
Yeah, for sure.
You know what?
For sure.
Man, I hope all y'all right because I'm stressing.
Oh no, it's definitely
Man,
stressful, but you
yeah,
good.
man.
You got a good support system.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, that I can say for sure. There's a lot of people.
Hell yeah. I can say too that baby shower was crazy, bro.
Yeah.
Like that was dope to see too. Like shout out to Shorty, her parents, like her family, like super supportive.
Yeah.
Wall full of gifts.
Yeah.
Like probably needed a U-Haul to get all the gifts out of there. Like that was fire, bro.
Yeah.
That was beautiful to see.
Yeah.
No, that was fun. It was cool to see everybody there. Honestly, I was kind of, I don't know. I feel like I hadn't been around my friends as much, so it was just cool to see everybody just there and like hang out, joke around. It felt like old times again.
Yeah, bro.
It's like, and it's like cool to see all my friends from different stages of life.
Oh, yeah.
Like I had y'all, you know what I'm saying? I know y'all since forever.
Yeah.
And then I got like my people from like Catawba, my people from UNCG, you know what I'm saying? And then like friends that I made like from the friends I made in college, like now in their friend groups now. So it's cool to see all of them.
Yeah, it was crazy. I didn't even recognize McKenna at first. I was introducing myself, and then later on, I was like, "Oh damn, that's just McKenna." Like I forgot. Like it was crazy. I know because at first he looked at me crazy. You know who I am? I was just like, I don't know. I thought, oh damn, that's just McKenna.
Took a second.
Yeah, it took me. I hadn't seen bro since y'all moved, bro. I mean, how long ago was that y'all lived together? Like 8 years ago, 7 years ago at least.
That was my senior year. It was 2016.
Yeah, so 8 years ago.
27,
That's what I'm saying. Like that junk was
You graduated in
17. Okay.
Yeah, I graduated
December 17.
I thought you graduated December 7th. Oh, you did. And I
sounds right,
I was
yeah.
May of 17. Okay.
Yeah.
So still 17. So 7 years ago. Still
I started
though.
my first actual job 28.
Yeah, that sounds right.
Yeah. I started like January, something like that.
That sounds right. Yeah, that's right.
But I started in 2018. Yeah, after I graduated.
So yeah, like I hadn't seen bro since then. So yeah, it was crazy. And it's cool too, cause you got friends that's like got the families and stuff and the kids. Then you got us like us.
Right. I will say like the different friend dynamics I have are like very interesting. I've got people who got 4 or 5 kids and like married and like house, you know, all that kind of stuff. And then I got you guys. And y'all it's like
What do you mean by that?
Say he about to leave us in the waste.
And I got the who have. Oh, okay.
Oh, all right.
But not I got a few other friends too, you know what I'm saying? But it's like it's funny. I'll call them like, yeah, I'm about to put the kids to bed, you know what I'm saying? We just had, you know what I'm saying? We just had family dinner. We just came from church and, you know, and then you're like, yeah, I just,
Careful.
Nah, careful.
Yeah, careful, please. Relax.
Nah.
Whoa!
I just got off the game.
Just got done playing 2K. I just got done playing 9 rounds with 9 holes of golf.
Oh my God!
Please
be careful. Wow. Woo. Relax.
Hot.
Just got out of church myself.
I was volunteering at the food bank.
Yeah, you feel me? Like,
Yeah, I was with Nesby.
I was with Nesby.
Yep.
Every time.
Yep. 110%.
Allegations.
Yeah.
Jeez. Whew.
Yeah, bro.
Start sweating off of that.
Yeah, no, that's cool though, bro. That's cool.
Yeah, bro. Yeah, nah. My year wrap up. Yeah, I was unemployed for like a year and a half, bro. Which is like still so crazy to like just think of, like. But I feel like I learned so much during that time. I had a lot of fun too. Before, you know, like I didn't have fun, but like it was really, I learned a lot. I was telling somebody the other day too, like I learned a lot about bills. Like I was definitely bills is always paid on time type of person. So I didn't realize how late you could be on bills until I had to be late on bills. Like, oh, this shit's still on.
Facts. No.
Hey, look, low key. Listen, yeah, Spectrum,
Bro,
y'all
for
can
real.
wait.
I'm like, oh, okay. They said, like, 2-3 months. Okay. Like, you know what I'm saying? I was like, oh, yeah. Like, I learned a lot of stuff like that. Shoot, I tell people all the time, like, almost lost my house. Like, I had to look up, like, mortgage assistance program. Like, I learned a lot of stuff I would have never even thought to look into if I didn't get put in that position. So it's a blessing to be where I am. So, yeah, I was still unemployed for like the first. I didn't get my job till like March. God damn.
Yeah, bro, my bad. Touching shit. Touching shit.
We gotta
Left
wait.
it alone.
Touching shit.
Yeah, hold it with your foot. Yes.
Sorry to ruin the moment, y'all. I was trying to get comfortable.
I had my damn speech music in the background. All I hear was
ASMR.
He's telling us about stuff right here.
But yeah, like I got my job like around March and I slid out to Nebraska like April. The biggest thing, man, was like having to give up the studio. I was in here like every day. Yeah. So it was difficult. Well, not give it up, but like, you know, I knew I wouldn't be in here for a minute. Shout out to Tony. Tony's been doing a great job running the stew since I've been gone, man.
What's his other business too? The travel joint?
Oh, winter skate.
Yeah, shout out Winter Skate.
Shout out
too,
winter
man.
skate.
Yeah.
We sliding this year?
No.
I was like,
Oh, yeah, you got the
Tyler,
bag.
we can
Yeah,
go.
slide,
We can
you
go.
feel me?
Hey, we'll FaceTime you, man, dog.
Yeah.
Hey man, don't, bro.
As soon as that baby start crying, all right, nigga, we gonna
Yeah,
let you
yeah, be good, bro. Yeah, be good, bro.
I don't even want to see y'all having fun, to be honest, bro. Look at me.
We'll have Jermaine go in your place, bro.
Oh,
He
y'all-
gonna be there. For sure.
Shout out to Jermaine.
Shout out to me, Mr. Winter Skate.
Oh my god.
understatement.
That shit crazy too. But yeah, Nebraska been cool.
You want to talk about the trip out there? No, you gonna leave that out?
Yeah, nah, I gotta leave that out. I'll mess around and
Gas
nah.
station.
Yeah, it was a wild trip out
Boys
there.
ain't your boys, man. Jordan was just like,
What do you mean ain't your... Hey, relax, bro.
Jordan-
I'm the only reason we still...
Hey, that joke was funny though. I could tell it without telling everything.
Yeah, go ahead.
Like we was out there at a gas station. It's early too, man. We was in St. Louis grabbing gas to make it back to Omaha. And
Shout out St. Louis.
shout out St. Louis. And this dude, like, I was like pumping or about to pump gas, and this dude was behind me. He was like, "Yo, can you move your car? Cause I need to pump gas." And you at the diesel pump, and I was like,
For reference, these are construction workers, and they had like a bulldozer or something. On
"Yeah,
the back of
yeah,
the, on the
I
back
guess
of the
I
truck.
guess it needed diesel." He was like, "You sitting at the diesel pump, and I need diesel guy or something." And like, I was actually on the phone, and I was just like really confused at first. And so like, I took like a second to like gather myself, you know what I'm saying, and like look around, and I was like, "Huh?" He was like, "Can you move your car, dog?" Like, and I was like, "I'm gonna just pump this gas real quick, dog." You know what I'm saying? Like, I was like, I'll get out the way.
And Jordan was in-
Tyler's pump had... The pump was... Our pump that we were at was diesel and regular gas.
you
It
know
wasn't
what I'm
just
saying?
diesel. Just another reference point.
and all the other pumps were filled up, right? They were taking.
Not all of them were filled.
No, all the diesel ones were. I guess it was only like
Okay.
2 other ones. That
And
was-
like the one we were at was most convenient because he was pulling. It was
yeah,
hauling.
it was just convenient for
Yeah.
him.
Fair.
So like, I'm pumping my gas. He's like, "Man, come on, man. I'm late for work," and I was like, "Bro, please just get in your truck." You know what I'm saying? Like, he was just in his truck, and I heard him call me. I can't say the word, but he called me not the N word. I think he thought I was Hispanic.
Yeah.
So he called me a derogatory Hispanic word. And I was kind
What
of
was it, Jordan?
Like, I can't
Jordan.
say-
Here's the thing: whole time this motherfucker's still in there getting snacks. I'm looking around for the like, where Jordan at,
Bro.
I was waiting in line for my croissant.
Bruh.
dog.
Bro, hey, speaking of Jordan and getting snacks, bro, Jordan is a health conscious person, bro. Going back to other stories, and I will pivot back, bro. The IHOP, bro.
Relax,
Me-
bro. I wanted
me-
fruit,
listen,
man. That's all I wanted, bro.
me-
Leave me alone.
Me and Tyler and Jordan, we're at IHOP, and like we're eating, pancake, waffle, bacon, grits.
I'm going
eggs,
in for sure.
omelet, loaded Colorado omelet, whatever. Jordan,
Remember
yeah,
that shit?
bro. It's what I'm saying.
Leave me
Jordan's
alone.
like, yeah, can I get 2 sausage links and
No, it wasn't even nothing else.
oh yeah.
It was
He's
just
like,
a fruit
yeah, can I
cup.
just get a fruit cup? We looked at this thing like, bro.
Bro, it was funny because then the waitress brought all our shit out, and she was like, "And a fruit cup."
Hey, man.
That joke was funny as hell.
So Jordan getting a croissant of all things at the gas station is not a surprise. But go ahead.
Bruh, yeah. So like, he just kind of talking crazy, but he back in his truck, and I'll take this part. I'll be owning my shit. Finally see Jordan. Oh yeah, cause that's what happened too. Me and Buddy going back and forth. His boy like popped out of nowhere, like out of another car, trying to be like, "What's going on?" I'm like, "Buddy tripping, want me to move, bro. I'm pumping the gas. Like, I don't know what Buddy on."
Yeah.
I don't even remember if he really said nothing at that point.
He did. I'm talking about the dude that got out the other truck.
This is all before you got there, brother. You don't know what he said.
Bro, I wish we could have a dramatization of this. Like Jordan inside, like
Bro.
going through each aisle, like
Bruh. And so I was just like, but I think he just walked back, and I think Buddy was just in his car talking shit. And then finally see Jordan. And I'm pumping. I was like, bro, you trying to make me move my car? He was like, what? And Jordan, handful of snacks.
What do you mean?
What do you mean?
What do you mean? What's going on?
Oh, bro.
What's going on?
He was like, no, bro. It's funny because at this point, I'm done pumping gas. So I couldn't sleep. I was like, nah. We going back and forth.
Yeah.
His homie come back. He like, he was still in the truck. And I was like, bro, I'm done with arguing shit, bro. Hop out the truck, bro. Like, for real. I said, I ain't even yell at shit. I just hop out the truck, bro. And then his buddy came, and he was like, what's going on? I was like, bro, I ain't got time for this bullshit, bro. I told buddy, hop out the truck. And he was like, he ain't got to do nothing because I'm here. I'm like, and what the that mean to me? Like, what you talking about? He's like, I'm going to let you know. I'm out on parole.
And what you say?
For drug charge, you think I give a
No, that's not what you said.
What
You said he on parole for meth. That's
Yeah, I did. I was like, you on parole for meth? You think I'm scared of that shit? It was just up,
And
man.
what made me mad, bro? What annoyed me, bro, is like it's the small things. I walked up and I see dude come over. He's like, man, I'm out the truck now. What's up? And I dropped my croissant. I'm like, fuck.
I remember that shit, bro. That's funny.
I dropped my croissant and I'm like,
bro.
And so I get in between him and Tyler.
Bro, that shit was. I forgot about that. I was seeing red. All I did was see Buddy. I did not see him drop his croissant. That's funny as hell.
Bro,
Though.
I was on the other side of the truck, or other side of your SUV at that time.
Oh,
you didn't see it.
yeah.
And then, bro pushes me back into you, and I'm like, I pointed, because the other dude didn't even get out the truck.
Bro,
yet.
he didn't get out
The
the
other
truck.
guy that he
That's
was
why
arguing with
the
was still
dude
in the
that
truck
started
the
it was
whole
in the
time.
truck. That's what was crazy. It was like,
Bro.
well, it wasn't worth it. But yeah, I was bro, it was 6. Bro, we was having a good ass
was
drive. It
early
was
than
like
6
6
in
in
the
the
morning, bro.
morning.
It was
Like, what we
5:45.
talking about? And I was really confused, bro. And then I was just like, bro, how's it? I think I probably said this somewhere in the argument, but I'm just like, bro, how you mad at me? You late to work? Like, what are we talking about?
You did say that.
Yeah, what are we
did say
talking
that.
about, bro? Like, what?
And then you got mad at me after because Buddy in the truck came up to me. He was like, man, I didn't want it to be all this. We was trying to get to work, man. We late. You got the only diesel. I was like, bro, but it ain't our fault. You know what I'm saying?
Like, bro, wake up earlier. How you gonna come get mad at me?
He was like, yeah, my fault. And he dapped me up. And we got in the truck. He was like, bro, you dap Buddy up?
You ain't stand on business.
Hey, what? He was like, damn, Takeoff got a line. He was like, something. If I'm beefing with him, then that better be your enemy. So I was like, how you gonna dap Buddy up? We really should have jumped Buddy. No, I was just playing.
I was just trying to de-escalate. That was my whole thing. Because look, my thing is, I know it takes this to set Tyler off. Me, you know what I'm saying? I'm like, I'll take a look. Like, it takes me a long time to get mad. So I'm like, let me calm this down, because if Tyler get mad, he gonna fight. Then we both gotta fight, and we not gonna make it to Nebraska. Like, I know that off jump.
That would be crazy too.
Facts.
Well, I was like, yeah, that's why I'll be like, I gotta chill.
And look, I know what's on the line here. I know what he got set up. You know what I'm saying? I know what he got in the future.
Facts.
So if it sets off right now and we have a problem, all that's done.
Y'all want me to keep it hot? I don't want to go too deep, but like being in Nebraska by myself for some time made me kind of realize it. But bro, mentally I was in like a terrible space.
Oh yeah.
Like for real. Like I was glad to have a job, but like that having a job hadn't necessarily kicked into my mental yet. Like right now, I'd never do that shit, bro. Like for real. Like I'd never put everything at risk for that. You know, some dumb shit. Because the reason I say that is when we got to Omaha, like I had pulled out somebody and they like had beat and like was talking shit and I about busted you. I was like, bro, and Jordan was like, Tyler, come on, bro. And I had to really like sit with myself a little bit, like, you know, why I'm tripping out like that, bro.
But
But
drive the car, bro.
I'm just on a hot street, bro. But I think that's the biggest thing, like, year recap, like, But not having a job, especially as a man, bro, the mental toll on that shit is real. Like, that shit really real. It's real, bro. Like, you don't even realize it. Like, just looking back at a lot of shit I was just mad about or overreacting about, like, it was, hell yeah, bro. So I think that's the biggest thing, too. Like, I feel like I'm way better mental space. Shit, until like a month ago when JoJo passed. Now, your boy up.
R.I.P. JoJo.
R.I.P. to my youngin', bro.
Yeah.
But like even with that, like dealing with loss, man. Y'all want to transition? Like dealing with loss.
That's a great transition.
Dealing with loss, man, is something I feel like.
Bravo to transition. I didn't know if we were gonna touch, but I was like, okay, yeah, he's going there.
I think like it's important, bro, because I feel like we are within the last 2 years, we've all dealt with
that's the most insane thing.
major losses, bro.
So like for the people, like it's crazy because of how close we are.
Yeah.
And we've all shared similar experiences, whether it be high school, college, dating, whatever. We also experienced loss. So it's like Tyler's pops passed. What was it? August of
2022.
August of 2022. My mom passed October of 2022 or September, but funeral's in October. And Jordan's dad passed away
March of this year.
March of this year.
But he actually got diagnosed with cancer right around the same time, so it was just like crazy, bro.
Yeah, right when we found out about like your mom. Yeah, it was right then.
Yeah,
and then I got my dad. That was the craziest thing. I don't ever cry, bro. I almost started crying, but like
I know, bro.
Yeah,
that call that he called me was like, and he tried to act like it was cool for a second, like you just called me to call, and then he was like, so boy, they done diagnosed me with cancer. I was like, yo, this is insane.
Yeah,
bro. I literally just talked to Preston.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying, and we were already hearing about your dad's. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
that was insane.
Yeah, it seemed like with because my mom, she had been fighting cancer for 3 years, so it's like doctor visit, chemotherapy, we're gonna do this procedure. Yeah. So like, and plus my parents, I love them. They don't do a good job telling me the full spectrum of things because they know my sister and I are rather emotional when it comes to stuff like that.
Yeah, yeah.
But like hearing Tyler's dad situation, it was like rather quick. Like I was getting updates, like Tyler's going back and forth from Winston to Charlotte. We're on the phone. He's like, I'm going to see my pops. And it's like every call moving forward is like worse and worse. So
yeah, and it's another thing though too, like with parents not wanting to tell the full detail. I think my dad, it was a combination of not wanting us to worry, but I think my dad was also being like overly optimistic about his situation. And so like he was kind of in and out of the hospital, but he would always, like I would go up there, but he would always play like it was just such a, like it was cool.
Routine.
He like, I'm good, you know what I'm saying? On little pills. But then like I go up there and see how many pills he on, like, hey Pop, what we on, bro? Yeah. Like it sucks like not being in the same city. Like I felt like I had to start forcing myself to go down there even more because it's like you ain't even keeping it 100.
Yeah.
And I had tried to convince him to move up here multiple times because my sister was here and he didn't want to. But the day, like it was crazy. I think I had a conference. I remember I had a conference that week and I had to present. And I think like I had stepped out of the conference because somebody like he had just went to the hospital probably like that Monday or Sunday before the conference. Yeah. He like, I'm straight, man. I'm like, all right. And so I like, well, shoot, as soon as the conference, like a week conference, I pull up. And then I want to say it was probably like a Wednesday. Yeah. And somebody called me. It was like, hey, have you seen your dad? I'm like, nah. No, I talked to him. He seems straight, whatever. She's like, I just left. Like, I think you need to get down here. I was like, what you mean? Like, like everything was straight. She's like, he looks bad, blah, blah, blah. I was like, damn, okay, cool. Like, all right, I'm going to try to make it down there, tomorrow, whatever. Yeah. I told my uncle to go down there. And then that was the other thing, too, during that time. It was really strict with visits. Yeah. So it was like you could get 2 visitors all day. And then after that, because nobody else comes. So we was like working around rules like that. So it was like, all right, 2 people already came. 2 people coming tomorrow. I come Friday type thing. And then that next day at the conference, bro, my sister called me like bawling. I was like, what's going on? And that shit was just like, it was different, bro. Because, like being the oldest and stuff, it was like, I felt like I just had to play it cool. So I just had to have my little sessions by myself, like Dolo.
Yeah.
I'm hitting 100 on the way to Greensboro, shit. Like, it was just different, bro.
Yeah.
And so, like, but yeah, within a week and a half, it was a wrap, B.
Yeah.
So
I don't know if you want to touch on it, but I remember like along that kind of that timeline or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
I remember you were always talking about like the things that you wish he had done or wish he was doing. You know what I'm saying?
yeah.
Like, you felt like at least part of that could have been prevented with like.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
Hell yeah. But like, it was oh, and that was the other thing too about like him not saying everything. Like apparently, like they had gave him a notice like to call all your peoples probably like a month and a half, 2 months before. He didn't say nothing. Shoot, it might not even been when is Father's Day? June, right? June. So yeah, it was probably like it's early June. So yeah, it's about 2 months before. Yeah, maybe. Because he like right before Father's Day, he would stay with my grandma. He had and like they was like you can't live by yourself, so he stayed with my grandma, and he had said something like, "Hey, I need y'all to come up here and like clean out my fridge and da 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 da." I was like, "Bro, for what? Like, what you talking about? Like, I'm working." I was like, I come up there, but he got mad at me, like that I didn't come, and then like kind of find out they had told him that then, and I was just like. You could have said that shit. What you talking about, bro? Yeah. Like, that's all you had to do was make that call, but don't be like, but, you know, like, I think he, you know, he was trying to keep hope alive. And then, like, like, it was funny because he was mad at us. And then, like, me and my sis went up there for Father's Day. And then he, like, everything was cool. Yeah. But, yeah, I'm like, bro, you could have been. And I think that's what it was. I think he had called, like, the weekend before Father's Day. I'm like, bro, we're going to be up there next week, bro. I'll see you, bro. Like, what you know what I'm saying? But yeah, like I think like a lot of mine was like my dad, he just food, bro. That's why I try to be like better with it. But like, yeah, he just he couldn't. It was one of them things, just like taste wise and stuff. And I always be laughing because we was in the hospital, you know, he not doing the best or whatever, and they had him on a strict diet. It's like, you know, no salt, no sugar, da 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 da. I remember one of them, he's like, "This nasty, man. Y'all go home and get me some Lowry's for this." I was like, this is what it is, my it's my dog, you know what I'm saying? Like, he just go, you know what I'm saying? So, but yeah, that was my dog, man. Like, I learned a lot. Shoot, I'm guessing y'all went through just like the funeral process. Like, you don't get the mourning stuff for like a week, bro. Like, for real. Like, it's just so busy, you know what I'm saying? So, but it definitely, it made me, that's why I say, like, after I ended up quitting my job, basically that is the foundation. It was some other stuff happened too. Yeah. But mentally I needed, and I had the most fun like I probably ever had now working. Oh, yeah. Traveling, like just everything. Went to my first playoff game, like I had a ball. So it was definitely needed. But it just changed my whole perspective on life. Shoot, getting the studio was like really off of that. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, bro, it was tough, but I mean, it was such a like impactful thing. Like I don't even think I'd be here where I am if it wasn't for that. It helped me get out of my normal routine. Probably still be bullshitting at that job. Like it just. For sure. So yeah, but it was but all of us going through it like similarly, like in a crazy way. Definitely, it helped like being able to bump off of each other. You know what I'm saying?
Definitely being able to relate and like grief is not linear. Like there'll be days where it's like I've been around people. I went out and played golf, played a good round of golf, whatever. Went out to the bar, whatever. I get in that car.
It'll be different, bro.
And that junk just hit.
Yeah, no, I had that happen the other day. I was at my girl's family's crib. We were playing the Wii, doing some Just Dance, you know what I'm saying? Busting that tail, you know what I'm saying? Easy dub. But then, you know, it was all, you know, sunshine and smiles. And as soon as I got home, I was like, this is going to be the first Thanksgiving without my dad. Mm-hmm. Like, and it wasn't even like a thought that I was thinking of at all until that moment. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And then I thought about it because I was like, I don't know if y'all remember the last year for Thanksgiving, I wasn't here. I was in Costa Rica.
Oh, yeah.
So last year I didn't get to see my dad for Thanksgiving. Yeah. And that kind of makes me, I don't know, kind of sad because it's like I feel like I should have been here. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But like at the same time, it's like, my dad always tried to get me to travel and do things and stuff like that.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So I missed that, but I got to travel and experience the world. But it's like at what cost? In some sense, you know what I mean? It's like I don't know how to like balance that. 'Cause
I think with that it's like, some sort of realization that life is happening to him too. And nobody wants to be in that predicament. So he's like, I don't think I get why you would take it the way that you would, but I think overall we know Freddie loved you. He loved all of us, and he wanted you to see the world. I think it's just more so circumstantial than more so how he really felt about you seeing the world.
Yeah, cause I think at the end of the day, he was definitely happy you was seeing the world, like 100%.
Sure.
Like I don't think, like I think he loved that you was in that position to be able to travel and like go out the country and like, everything. Like, Freddie loved that shit, boy.
Yeah, but like it's just I don't know, and I don't know if it's the same with it may or may not be the same with y'all's family, but it feels like once you start missing those like centerpieces of the family, it's hard to get people together. Cause y'all came to my Thanksgiving yesterday.
Yeah.
And I mean, it was a lot of my family was there, but like there was a lot of people that weren't there.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And I feel like there's a specific reason, like you're losing people who are like the patriarchy of the patriarchs of the family or matriarchs of the family. They bring people together. Like your cousins that y'all know, like my cousin Tony and all them, they weren't there. You know what I mean? Not to knock them, you know what I mean? I know people have their own family things to do and stuff like that. But like in years past, it's like if we did something, everybody was there.
I think like especially like with your dad being like Cat Square and all that. Like I know high school, like he had them functions at the crib. Going down to the basement and seeing like all those people, all those cars in the yard, I'm like, for Freddie? Like for Freddie? For Freddie? Like, just like, moonshine, liquor everywhere, bro. Like, just like, it's cool. So yeah, like, I think like to your point, like missing out on those patriarchs and matriarchs of families as, people pass. Crazy enough, we're going to be those people for our families.
Yeah.
So it's just like, that's why I was kind of talking to you about yesterday, Jordan. It's just like, you made that point, like, but you do have the opportunity to be the man that your dad raised you to be, bro. I think Freddie has equipped you with certain principles of like family, being a man of integrity, because that's what you are. That's why, especially I'll speak for Tyler too in this. Like, we have no doubt you're going to be a great dad. Because of the cloth that you're cut from. It's just like, oh yeah, that's not even a. Like your son and daughter are probably gonna know how to do something with cars. They're gonna be always helpful. You know what I'm saying? Like just a left-handed layup before a right one. Like just because it's just certain things, bro, that I think our parents who have gone on have equipped us with, bro. So I think to your point, like this has been since my mom passed, my parents were married and. So I got to see my dad's grief too. So that put something in perspective. Like, damn, like I got to see my dad like live his vows. Like to
death do us part. Like, real shit.
Seeing, I have my feelings. Yeah, I have my anger. Those different stages of grief. But it's just like this dude lost the love of his life. He lost his high school sweetheart. So it's like, who am I? You know what I'm saying? Like, bro. So it comes down to my dad. Starts dating. And I'll tell this to the people and to y'all, please be careful with the things that you say, right? Because I remember maybe a week or so, somehow we're sitting at the kitchen table with my dad and we're talking. I'm like, yeah, Dad, whenever the time's right, if you want to start dating, you can. Dude broke down in my arms. And I was just like, okay, cool. So it's going to be a long ass time. Started dating. Boy. Hey. Hey, I told you my dad's terrible about telling us things. So he was just labeling it as this is my friend. So I'm like, cool. Like that's just his friend. So and then end up dating her. I meet her. And I mean shout out to Sharita, stepmom, like all love. But it is a serious like deal, bro. I was like, what? actually started dating. Like, cause that's my only concept of my dad has always been with my mom.
Yeah,
so,
that's real.
So now, like last year he proposed, and then he got married this October. And so, like, this
That's
is
the
my
pop.
shout out to Pops. So this is my first Thanksgiving with my new family. So
Yeah.
so driving up from Raleigh to Shelby yesterday, bro, I was like, I had a lot of anxiety. I was like,
Believe
bro,
it.
mind you, I'd already met these folks and they was super nice at the wedding, but it's just like, dog, like the new norm. There is no norm anymore. This is the new norm. Yeah. So it's like, dog, man, just continue to process what you need to process, and
Yeah, for sure.
You know,
Yeah. I think for another thing for me is it's like all the events and stuff that we would normally have. It's weird, like feeling that absence in it. Like you don't ever get used to that absence.
Bro.
Like
I'm
the
telling
baby
you.
shower, you're all talking about how great it was.
Yeah.
And one of the main things
Yeah.
I was thinking in the moment was just like, my dad would love this.
Yeah,
You
yeah.
know what I mean?
Yeah, yeah.
Like,
For
and it's
sure.
hard, like, not to have that absence or not to have that person there. It's like like, I mean, I guess lack of better words, like a black hole. Like it's always
different.
just like pulling. Like you always feel that absence. It's always pulling at
and
you.
it's crazy. Like all of us got 28 to 30 years of life with the parent that we lost, right? So it's just like, it's unfortunate. You know, everything has its own timing, but like, I've been to a couple weddings. And it's like, I won't get a first dance with my mom.
Shit crazy, right?
You know what I'm saying? Like I'm not gonna get that.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna get the, you know, when our families meet, they're gonna meet my mother. They're gonna meet my stepmother. So it's like, I think about that stuff all the time. So
Well, imagine like having your first kid,
bro,
like literally right after your dad passes. That
dog.
I think about that every day, bro.
Yeah,
Every day.
Yeah, man.
Man, quick question off of that.
Yeah.
Y'all feel like y'all like tried for a kid after, like subconsciously after your parents died?
Tried?
Well, I guess you succeeded.
You succeeded. I would say I wouldn't say I tried. I think I was just more so like, if I were to do that, I think it'd be more so like, I know like it's not a.
Or you had a desire. Let me not even say try.
Okay.
Because try is. But like a desire. I think like subconsciously, like I definitely wanted to have one after my dad passed.
Yeah. I think more so I wanted to be with somebody.
That too.
Yeah, I wanted
That
to be
too.
with somebody a little bit more.
Yeah.
I think thinking more intentional about it, but I think I didn't necessarily have the groundwork in place to, you know, be in a committed relationship. Just being, I was on the apps, you know what I mean, like just swiping, like just. Nah.
Can I ask you like your reasoning behind that? It was just like you just wanted to feel that.
I think I got sad that he wasn't there, and I think I was just like
Empty.
Like I wanted like.
Yeah.
I think almost like it's gonna sound nuts, but almost like when like people be sad and get a dog. Like I just wanted like a kid. Like I think I just wanted that like that presence, and I felt like it would help me like get out of like the sadness I was in.
You wanted to have your Simba moment.
Yeah, something.
Yeah.
And like, and this was
Not for real though.
this
Like,
was
Pops died.
Yeah, I just wanted like, it was like a rebirth type
Yeah.
thing. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, like I did. It was, you know, I'm glad, you know, thank God I got out of that. But yeah, like it just go. It's just a lot of emotions during that time.
Yeah.
Though, you know what I'm saying? But
Yeah.
man, I appreciate y'all sharing, man. That's dope. Any other thoughts? Any other wise words for anybody dealing with loss that y'all got?
Hey man, it's a forever thing. I think. I mean, I can only imagine losing a parent, losing a loved one early. I lost a grandma freshman year of high school, but like I wasn't able to really process loss the way that I was with my mom. But I say, man, just really lean in on people, and even in our dynamic as close as we are, I think there are times where we don't necessarily say, Jordan, I need help. Tyler, I need help. Preston, I need help. So it's just like,
I like being alone
Yeah.
sometimes.
I do.
Like, I don't be wanting to.
For sure.
Like,
Same way.
Sometimes people can check on you too much.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
For sure.
It's facts too.
For sure.
So I just be like, you know,
Yeah.
y'all find out when I want y'all to find
sure.
out. You know what I mean?
Tyler does a really good job of that for me, and I'll give Tyler his flowers this because we'll go a little bit without talking, And he won't be like, nigga, I ain't heard from you. He'll be like, you
I
straight?
never do that.
He'll be like, you straight? I'm
yeah.
like, yeah, I'm straight. And we'll talk a little, laugh,
Check on your
and then I'll be like,
and so check on your friends.
I'll
Yeah,
be
that's
like,
it.
all right, this is what's going on. He'll be like, oh, bro, you good? Da, 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 da.
Yeah. I know my niggas, man. I know it's something wrong. I know my niggas. You feel me? That's
Hey,
all
you can feel it in the
it
air,
be.
bro. You
Like,
can feel
I
it in
ain't
the
never
air.
gonna get mad, bro.
Yeah.
I think that was a part of maturity, like, because that's the thing too, like in college and shit, we used to talk so much, like between the three of us,
Yeah.
you know, or we would be back home. You know what I'm saying? So, but yeah,
visiting
each other on each other's campuses. So, I think that is a part of adulthood. You have to be more intentional about communicating with your peoples, but not being offended when you don't.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Everybody be living. I was the communicator, you know what I'm saying? But you know, everybody be living, man. Now more than ever, I definitely understand not answering the phone.
It'd be funny because, like, you know, whenever I talk to like girls and stuff like that, like my girl, she talking, and she'd be like, "You ain't heard from Preston and Tom?" I'm like, "Yeah, they straight out here from."
That shit. That shit is
Facts.
funny because I'm like, you know what? Damn, I ain't heard from in a couple weeks.
Girls,
They probably straight.
Yeah. They don't like
Usually,
understand the
but
dynamic.
I think we do it like it's something. Obviously, like catastrophe, like losing a loved one. We'll
Yeah,
be like, hey, in the
of
group
course.
chat, we'll call like cool. But if it's just like daily inconveniences or like we get mad, it's just like we get a little tiffy and whatever. It's like okay.
It'd be funny, man.
Now that you know what's crazy though?
Yeah.
To really like going back to when Pops passed, the wildest shit is me and Jordan had our first little falling out right before.
Yeah.
And we got back cool really because Pops passed.
We had our falling out after Pops passed.
Oh yeah, that was crazy.
Yeah.
Me and Preston always falling out. So we ain't go on about that joke for forever.
Yeah.
Wait, you talking about the part?
This shit
Allegedly.
nah. But we ain't got. But yeah, like it was crazy though because it was me and Jordan was in a bad space. Preston had left.
You left.
It was just a bad night, bruh.
My birthday.
When you
You left.
slid. That's what I'm saying. Yeah. And me and Jordan had our first little falling out. And if it wasn't, bro, it's so crazy, transparent moment. Like, my mom was like, if you don't call him, bro, I'm going to call him. Like, call Jordan. And Jordan was, because Jordan was in Greens, bro. It didn't make no freaking sense for me not to be saying under Jordan. But I was still a little mad at it.
Yeah.
But yeah, like Jordan, he came. We sat in the parking lot for a minute. Like, and to be honest, bro, yeah, I had to be less than a week before he passed. Like it was like close. But yeah, like that was even like crazier, like maneuvering that too.
And I'll say too, as far as like the different quals we had amongst each other, like I've never told Tyler this. It's crazy I'm sharing this with the world, but like Tyler was right. Exclusive. Tyler was right in how he felt and everything. I think it was more so I thought I was doing the right thing, but I bad judgment on my part.
Me and Preston's following out always be about girls, bro.
Yeah, it was girls. Like,
Every
you know what I
single
mean?
time.
Girls stuff.
That's why it don't be worth it.
Yeah, it don't be worth
man.
it. But
Like,
I was
don't.
like, I realized how much Tyler and Jordan mean to me, how much y'all mean to me with not being able to, like, bro, I had to go get a PS5 just because I wasn't talking to Tyler. Yo, I had to get a PS5,
bro. Because we was, bro, back then, bro, we was on the game crazy, bro. That's back when we was playing 2K all the time and the duty.
Yeah, bro.
We was all on that junk. Yeah,
bro. So yeah,
That's
like I think with just like in life, I think relationships have seasons, but I think because we have so much love and appreciation for each other, it's like reaching a common ground isn't that much of a foreign concept after an issue.
Yeah, nah, bro. Like it be happening. Life be happening, bro. And we just be maturing, bro.
Yeah.
Like
In real time.
we don't be like, it just be it be maturity. Shoot, and I don't even like even with P, like we was both going through mourning too at the same time. It was a lot going on. I'm pretty sure I was crying at homecoming and shit. Like it was a lot going on, babe.
Yeah.
Niggas just lit with emotions and mourning. Like it was bad combination. Terrible combination.
Tyler and tequila and tears, dog.
Yeah.
The 3 T's, dog.
Yeah, bro.
Tequila and tears.
That's bad. I don't drink when I'm sad no more, B. Like, and I knew that. I was like, oh, I'm about to have a great time. No, it was terrible.
No.
Nah, but out of town, tequila.
Yeah.
Be a good time, B.
Sure,
that year before when we was in Austin, it was a good time, B.
Oh yeah.
They had a good time, B.
No. You weren't there.
Preston ain't come. That was a good ass time.
Man,
Austin
I can't
was
wait to go back to
wild.
that. What was the AB? Not it wasn't an ABC store. Whatever.
Oh, the little liquor joint.
Yeah, I can't wait to go back.
With Cease. Shout out Cease.
Shout out Cease, man.
Shout out Cease. I gotta go. I gotta get out to San Antonio soon. Pull up on Cease.
Oh, that was in San Antonio. It wasn't Austin.
No, yeah, that one was in San Antonio,
Yeah,
and then
yeah,
Austin
yeah.
was when we pulled up. But man, they right there. Okay, peaks of the year. We kind of went into the sad shit.
Sad. Okay.
Peaks of the year.
Peaks of the year. What was your peak? What? It could be multiple peaks, but like your highs of the year.
That's a good question. I gotta think.
Great.
Do you have yours?
No, I was trying to think of it. Like my job is probably the only one I could say. Like I don't think since I've been in Nebraska, I can't even announce that yet. But yeah, things have looked good job wise. Like as far as like how that's gone, I think that's like one thing I say too. Like you know, I didn't work for a year and a half, but like it was a blessing to feel like I worked 3 months in recovery. Like it was a blessing, B. Like that's all I can say. Like it ain't no bragging shit. It was just like a blessing because I was down. I was like super down with no, and it's even crazier with the job too, bro. Because I was doing, you know, my resume was killing. I was getting interviews, but it was like I wasn't locking in. Like after the interviews, it made me feel like it was something wrong with me. But you know, I figured out what it was later. But the job I have, bro, I almost skipped the interview because I was in the last stages for another job interview that was here in Charlotte or Mortville.
Yeah.
And so like I was like, and I had already like went in person for the interview, like I was feeling really good. Yeah. But then they just kind of played me and so I took that one. And it's crazier is I took the interview the day George's mom and pops got married in the hospital. I took it in the hotel or the hospital lobby. So
crazy.
yeah, exactly. Like it's crazy, right?
That's definitely one of my peaks. Now that I'm thinking about that.
What them get married?
Yeah.
That was fire too.
Yeah.
But yeah, I wasn't even supposed to like take the interview. I didn't think I was gonna take the interview. So like it ended up being a job. Like, the first time I got flown out for an interview, like it was just like perfect. And they've let me grow. They let me like do my thing. Yeah. And then you know they've seen like the future in me. So like it's been super fire. Like I told everybody like the only time was moving to Omaha. Like otherwise it's perfect. You know what I'm saying? Like I couldn't even picked out a better job. You know what I'm saying?
Bro.
Like
there's the one caveat to the job. Those tornadoes, bro. Like I know to you it's nothing, but the next week,
I ain't gonna say it's nothing.
The next week you were like, man, I'm trying to get out of here. They won't let me leave because
I had a tornado in Omaha literally the week after I got there. Yeah. And they kept saying like that was the first time one had touched down a minute, and it wasn't like surrounding areas. That jump was 5 minutes up the road. Right. Like me and JoJo was outside hearing the sirens. Like, what the hell is this? Like it was going nuts. I ain't gonna lie.
About they won't let me. I want to go home. If I'm gonna die, at least I want to die at home with my dog. I was bro.
Let me die with Joe. I don't want to die with y'all. Respectfully.
Yeah. Nah, I remember it like.
But yeah, that's probably my high.
Like to Tyler's kind of journey. Like I remember the call, and he was talking to me about the opportunity out in Omaha and everything they're gonna do for him. I was like, and then this man's still like, I don't know though, bro. I was like.
Mind you, this is what I'm thinking in St. Louis at the gas station.
I was like, Tyler, you're probably one of the most irresponsible people I know. Man. And this dude's still like, they said like, we're gonna do this, this, and this, and give you this, and He's like, I don't know though, dog.
Moving from the crib was hard.
Hey, no, in fact, I mean, moving to Nebraska, that's a lot.
Jordan.
Bro, you know,
Look, no, I'm not saying I wouldn't do it.
For
I
this,
definitely-
this, and
no,
this.
no, I definitely do
I
it.
did do it, but it's
But-
like, bro, you know, Charlotte, my home, B. Like, you know,
feel
I
it.
had Nesby. I was president of Nesby.
Yeah.
Like, I really like,
Yeah.
I really like love this community. Like, I had plans, like, especially with the studio, like, for the community, like, I had a lot of stuff out. Even with no job, like, I had a lot of stuff planned I was trying to do. And I didn't want to lose, like, the artistry in me, because that's when I thrive. That's when I'm the happiest.
Yeah.
But yeah, it had to be done. You know, it had to be done. And I'm glad I took the risk. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, bro, moving away from the crib was scary. And that's why I'm saying, like, losing JoJo tough, because really, bro, that's probably the only thing that's kept me from, like, losing my mind out there by myself. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, it's just, it's different. And y'all know me, man, like, respectfully, like, it's not my environment. So, like,
Not at all.
What you mean by that?
Not.
it's always so funny, too. Like,
This is what he means.
chill. Like, it's just not
this
my...
is what he means.
Omaha just ain't my environment, man. So, like,
At all.
you know, like, the going out, not really my speed. But I found, like, I made some good connections since I've been there, though.
Yeah.
So, yeah, it's just different. You know, I be in the crib. So,
Yeah.
but, yeah, like, it's life-changing move.
It's definitely a different, like, not even just like the demographics, obviously, but like not just that, but like the way the land is made up out, bro.
Yeah,
like,
it's all flat.
when you
yeah,
hear things like big sky and all that, like those, like when they talk,
Mm-hmm.
bro, like the sky don't end. It's just flat, and all you see is sky. Like here, something breaks it up. Like you see a mountain or like a hill breaks the horizon.
Yeah.
But you can sit here. I could see for 40 miles down the
real.
without something stopping. It's different, man.
Yeah.
But it's
Yeah.
cool out there.
That's cool, man.
It's a cool city, man.
Yeah.
They go hard. Shout out to Nebraska football. They go hard for their football. It's a different environment. That's why I'll say, like, I definitely understood, like, a lot of regional differences, like, just with, they ain't got slaw out there.
You got slaw?
They don't.
Like neither, like any kind of slaw?
Nah, like, I asked for a hot dog with slaw. They was like, huh? I was like, don't worry about it.
Don't even worry about it, sweetheart. Don't
Don't worry about it. They was like, what was that first thing? I remember the first time I did it. I was like, let me get just like slaw, onion, ketchup, mustard. You know what I'm saying? They were like, what was that first thing you said? I was like, slaw.
So wait, so what's
They
a
was like,
standard Nebraska hot dog?
I think it should be ketchup and mustard.
Oh God.
Yeah. I don't be like,
Plain
you know, everybody always throw some chili on some shit.
Or relish.
Or relish, like.
Is
I think it might be relish.
Relish.
Yeah, I think relish might be that little thing.
what's the chili like? It's like
It's
like
cool. The food out there is cool. It's cool. Like, I'll be at Chipotle.
what was that burger spot?
That shit was terrible, wasn't it?
It
Yeah,
was
that
the
shit was
worst.
bad.
Yeah.
They got a little spot down in Millie's. It's a little chain. They local chain. They burger. They got like hand patty burgers. And Jones go dummy.
Hey, man.
Down in Millie's, but they got like one little like New Orleans cuisine joint. Mouth of the South. It's solid. They got some solid stuff. Like they got a couple solid like.
Hey, man, maybe you can franchise a Papa Do's out there.
Bro, I no BS, bro. Y'all ain't never even been to Brahms. Did we go? No, we ain't go to Brahms. Now, I would franchise to Brahms out there. Brahms go crazy.
Yeah.
Let me not even say go crazy, but I think it would hit there. Cause a lot of they little local chains is ass. Runza ass. They got a lot of
God.
it's got a lot of little ass spots that I tried just to say they terrible.
We don't speak for Tyler when he said that. We don't agree.
Yeah, like
And,
you know what I'm saying.
and like we're Omaha, yeah, y'all, that city seems like it's growing at least right now. Like,
It is growing a lot though. Like I tell people a lot of times, like just city wise, it remind me of
You said-
Charlotte.
yeah.
Like I think it's where Charlotte was, probably when we was in school. Like as far,
Before
but
the light row.
yeah,
Yeah.
like and I feel like it's building. Like even where I stayed, the little suburb I stay at, they said like 5 years ago it didn't exist. It's like
Because
probably
that's Chipotle and that opened
it's
like
all
the week
brand
we
new.
were there.
Yeah, it's all brand new. So I feel like, you know, it's growing. The airport, a lot of construction like Charlotte's has been. So like I think it's growing. Oh, the College World Series is out there every year. So that's like they big. It's like they Super Bowl, like everybody flying and stuff. So like it's got some growing parts. But Like I could see, I be telling people like I could see myself trying to buy something, just like some investment stuff. 'Cause I feel like it's gonna be popping in the next few years or so. But yeah, shout out Omaha, man.
Yeah.
Shout out Omaha.
While it's on my mind, you're talking about the topic is highlights of our year.
Yeah.
So what I'm remembering is definitely the wedding at the
that was
hospital.
cool.
Because that whole thing wasn't even supposed to happen.
That was super dope.
Like
I was honored. I got the film too.
Yeah. For context, my dad, it was like the week he passed. Like he was still in the hospital, and him and my mom had decided to get married. They hadn't been married their whole life. They had just been together, but they decided to get married. And my mom, like a couple days before, like the day before, she was like, "I need you to go get my Social Security card so we can get our wedding license." He had to do his get his done like an absentee form, like because he couldn't make it to the courthouse or whatever. So he was gonna get like courthouse marriage done or whatever. And she was like, "Get my Social Security card." She ain't seen the Social Security card in like probably 10 years, at least. Like she said, "It's in the house. Just look under the bed, or look in the pocketbook. It's in my pocketbook in my closet." But she hasn't cleaned in 10 years. And she's like, "Get my Social Security card. I need that, or we can't get married." I'm like, "Cool, bro. I'm in this house for 3 hours, bro." At the end, I'm like, you know what? It might not even happen because I can't find it. I looked under the bed, in the drawer, in the pocketbook, pulled everything out the closet. Like it was not there. I called them like, "Mom, look, I can't find it." She was like, "Well, I guess it's all right." And she seemed so sad. And I'm like, you know what? Nah, I'm gonna find it. I'm gonna do it one more. Bro, it's in like this like nightstand. It's in the nightstand, bro. The nightstand is full of just junk. It's just like bracelets and random gift cards or whatever.
Yeah.
And I look, there's this old wallet like that has old like credit cards in it. I'm like, what's the odds it's probably in that wallet? I pull out the credit cards, so her Social Security card's right there, bro. Damn. Nowhere near where she said it was, right? Yeah. So that's number one. Yeah. So that if we didn't get that, she wouldn't have been able to get married.
Do y'all know what y'all Social Security cards are?
Bro, I was really just thinking about that.
Only reason I know where mine's at, cause I've recently got my new job, so like I had to use
driver's license and passport
and birth certificate.
They wouldn't let me use my passport. I had to use
Social Security and birth certificate. Y'all know what both of them are?
Yes, I do.
Birth certificate's in Hickory.
I do. I know where both is.
City.
I know what mine is. That's what I want.
City. I got.
Mine is
Social Security.
Mine is in my closet. I know exactly where it's at.
Yeah, I know what mine is.
But
I don't want to say that out loud, but yeah, I know. What
yeah.
But yeah, so I find it, and like last minute I call her, and she's like so excited, obviously, because like otherwise it wasn't gonna happen. And so I go with her, pick her up, and we go to the courthouse, get all the documentation and stuff like that. We get to the courthouse, and I don't know what it was, but they were like, "We can't get y'all stuff processed till like tomorrow. Like for some, y'all like usually supposed to be able to do it in a day." And they were like, "No, we can't do it. Like you got to come back." And we're like, "Come back." And so my mom's like,
"Oh, I do remember."
You remember that? And she's almost on the verge of crying or whatever. But my aunt,
it was definitely a process.
Yeah, and somehow my aunt or somebody was able to get the thing done, and we got it the next day, and we came in, and like while this is all happening, my mom was like telling my aunts like, "Yeah, we're gonna do this. We're gonna go ahead and get married in the hospital and just get married, like just get everything signed and we'll be married." And she was like, "Well, you know, if y'all do that, we can make a cake for it." And then my cousins were like, "Well, if y'all do that, we can do this." And then the nursing staff was crazy. The nursing staff was like, cool. "We can be the bridesmaids."
They showed love. I'm about to say they showed love.
Yeah,
they were super excited.
They turned the whole thing, and they're like, "Well, you know, such and such got a dress. We can like." So that my mom ended up getting a dress. You know, we had a cake. We had bridesmaids. We had my uncle. He's a pastor. He officiated.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Yeah. And then the kitchen staff at the hospital made like personal like dinners for the reception or whatever. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? I danced with my mom, had the first dance or whatever you call it, with the mother-son dance, whatever. Mm-hmm. Had that, you know what I mean? I did my dad's hair, which was that.
Oh, yeah, I forgot he had hair. Yeah, he slicked it back.
He was always, because y'all don't know, but like, so my dad's hair is like mine, kind of like, you know, like normal black people hair, you know what I'm saying? Kinky, whatever. As soon as he got cancer and started doing the radiation stuff, his hair went straight, like it was super straight. And so he was like, you know, when I get it long enough, when it grows back, I get it long enough, I'm put it in a ponytail. and he just happened to have enough that day for me to throw it in a ponytail.
Yeah.
And so it was cool just like being able to do that. And I was stressed because like I was like, I don't want to do it. I don't want to mess it up. And Tyler, man, do your dad's hair. I was like,
Yeah, for real, man.
I was like, I was stressed out. You know what I'm saying? I want everything to be perfect because like for me, what's going through my head is like these are my final moments with him.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Sure.
Yeah.
So like I don't know. It just felt like a lot of pressure to like not mess it up because like it's like you know what I'm saying, like writing in pen. You can't erase it. You know what I mean? This is just gonna happen. Like there's no going back and being like, oh, let's do this again, or like, you know, or even like making. There's like these are the last memories. Like we can't make more memories to like if we had a bad experience to like, you know, look at those instead of what's happening that day. You know what I mean? We can't remake these experiences. So like I know these are my last days with him, and so I was just stressed out. Like I don't want to mess anything up, and I'm combing his hair. I'm like you didn't see it, but my hands are shaking and shit. Like I was stressed out. I was like, no, I don't want to mess this up. Yeah. And then like getting him dressed and all that and whatever. And it was just, I don't know. The whole experience was really cool, but super stressful. And it was just like just really locking in on like this is like the last few good times we're gonna have because like earlier that day the doctor and the nurses were all like, there's nothing else we can do for this and that. Oh, man. And so it was just like highs and lows, you know what I mean? But that was definitely a really cool, you know, peak, like you said, for my year. And, like, the pictures from it, like, being able to celebrate with the family, you know, stuff like that. It was insane. And then you being able to be there. I know I tried to get everybody there. You know,
because it was a last minute thing.
It was like that day.
Fortunately, I wasn't working. So
I was really flexible. Fortunately, you know what I'm saying? But no, that was crazy. That was so crazy. And I remember they were trying to get me to be like the best man and all that. I'm like, bro, I don't want to be in. Cause I had like an App State T-shirt with like a pocket in it. Like everybody else is, you know, my mom got got the dress on. My dad got a suit. And I'm in there.
Turtleneck on.
I had, you know what I'm saying?
Like I was in that shit.
Even he had, you know what I'm saying? I'm there in jeans. You know what I'm saying? I just felt so out of place. Yeah. But it was cool, man. I'll never forget that. Like, that was insane. Just to throw it together like last minute. Come together. That was definitely my peak. Like, you know, just seeing like something good come out of a rough situation.
Yeah.
For sure.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That was good. That was a good one.
I guess a peak, as uncomfortable as it was, I think seeing my dad get remarried.
Oh yeah.
In October. Yeah, it's definitely been a process. I think just the type of conversations having with my dad about it and just kind of getting his perspective on it. Having those conversations with my dad and like being able to be the best man. Because like I was more nervous than him. He was like cool, calm, collected about it. So being able to see that, I think another high moment would probably just be getting another job.
Oh yeah,
bro.
I'll tell you.
Oh my God, like that joint was.
Changed the game.
That changed the game, man. it give you a little bit of purpose, man. It's just like, dog, like I have something. I know I have a responsibility every day, and even without it, you can be, you know, applying to jobs on LinkedIn and tapping in with people. But it's just like to know that you have some bread coming in. Yeah, is always a good look. But other than that, man, like I think a peak that I have every day is the fact that I'm above ground.
Amen,
bro. Like because we know people that we went to high school with, people we went to college with who ain't here. So it's just like, I'll have bad days, and we all do, bro. But the fact is, like, we got breath in our lungs, dog. And it's like, with all of us having loss in common, I think that's given us a perspective of, like, how precious life is, man. And so I'm glad to be able to be here and be able to experience and have people in my life like you guys. And, so that's probably my peak of the year.
I also say the baby shower was
that was live.
Yeah, baby shower was lit.
That got to slide mine too.
Yeah.
That was fun. Yeah. It was cool seeing like the different like cultures kind of mixed. That was fun to watch.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah, bro.
I mean, that was.
It really was written for your life, dog, to be with your lady, though.
Yeah.
No, literally, it really was written. It was written for real.
Insane, bro.
Yeah.
Like just
so
is she a full circle?
Is she a high school sweetheart or high school crush? Come on, now.
High school sweetheart. I mean, you were together. Right?
So high school crush.
High school crush.
Cool.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah. Technically a middle school crush, but
Sheesh.
Yeah, technically. That boy was in love.
Technically.
Yeah.
But crazy full circle moment.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then just like learning.
You gonna tell the people?
Oh, no.
Name?
No, I was just talking about the story.
Oh, yeah.
Not the
Oh,
name,
so-
just the
okay.
story.
Sorry.
Like a crush, like you said, since middle school. Just like,
Yeah. No, she was
we
like,
got to. I just asked you.
she was definitely like someone I crushed on in middle school, where we had like middle school dances and stuff. Like I'd always try to dance with her and stuff like that back then. You know what I'm saying? High school kind of laid off. You know what I mean? Just let that whatever happened. It wasn't really pressing in high school, but still had the crush or whatever. And then like years later, one of her friends is married to my cousin, and then she actually reached out to me and was like, come to our baby shower. She's gonna be there. You need to come out. So I came, and you know what I'm saying.
Cupid doesn't lie, but let you give it a try. You love won't hurt, but you wanna
I know the melody.
give it a try. Ain't no doubt about it. All right, I'm done.
No, you're good. But yeah, and then you know what I'm saying, through the vibes on it and stuff like that.
Yeah.
The vibes. You know what I'm saying?
I've been wanting to ask you because I know we always talk about like marriage and stuff like that, and you were a bit against it for a while. So like I think with your seeing your pops and your mom finally tie the knot, and now you got the youngin' on the way, and I don't know if you want to express like the other news.
Oh yeah, engaged.
Okay, engaged.
What the?
I said the same thing, Tyler. We're literally sitting at the table.
Don't tell me.
Tyler,
Shit.
we're literally at the table. I'm sitting. Jordan's right here, and I'm like, cool. He's giving me his whole spiel, and I just went like this under the table, and he's like, oh, show him your hand. Yeah. It wasn't even like in a group chat, nothing. It was just like,
that's crazy.
And then I looked to him, bro, and I'm like, I hope I didn't get you in trouble. Like he's like, oh no, she's fine. I was like, okay.
Whoa.
Oh, okay.
That's man, congrats, man. What the? Congrats! Damn.
Shut up, man.
That's breaking news for me. Now.
Yeah, bro.
I ain't know that shit.
Listen, I was like, oh, okay.
That's dope, bro. Big congrats to man. Big congrats, man. Big ass congrats. I did not know, man. Oh man, that's fire, bro. Yeah. Oh man, I could shed a tear right now. B.
Hey, and another question, I guess we have: who's the best man? Don't mess this up.
Who's the best man?
Yeah, don't mess this up. Hold on, Tyler, got your strap.
TBD.
Hey, I think either way, I'm cool. Not cool. I really just want me and Tyler up there giving a speech, dog.
Oh, I'm giving a speech.
Hey, we gotta give a speech, dog.
I'm definitely giving a speech. So either way, I'm cool.
Yeah, we good.
Oh yeah, y'all got the mic. It's all good.
All right,
you know what I'm saying?
All right.
Can I sing a little duet? Little sweet little dee.
To be fair though, if she has her way, it's probably gonna be like a really
a little small one.
Yeah, it might even just be like a courthouse run and have a reception. Right. So to be fair, if it don't,
we might have to get the Duolingo popping too, because
we gotta figure that out.
Yeah, we gotta figure that out.
Yeah.
Either like you can say my part in English and I can say it in Spanish.
You can translate it.
Or get Jordan to do it.
Jordan can translate it.
Something like that.
Or I'll write it in Spanish. So.
Preston working on Spanish this morning.
Bro, listen, I'm committed. We had breakfast with her family this morning, and I was like, oh, this is fire. They're like, I was like, oh, okay. Like, okay. It was running through. And Jordan, but this is the thing, Jordan was in there like, oh,
Jordan knows that
like, mi hermano. Mi hermano. Yeah.
Jordan do know that shit. Get to him.
I got it whenever they speak slow. Like, it's a process. And that's the thing, too, bro. Like, I didn't realize how how much Spanish is like different in each region. Like,
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
it's a
'cause,
real
like,
thing, like
you know-
slang and shit.
yeah,
You
like
know?
you'll be like, yeah, I can understand Spanish, and then you run into someone from like Cuba, and it's like, no,
Yeah.
you don't understand Spanish at all. Actually, you don't. You thought you did.
That shit
It was cool, right? You thought it was, but it's not the same. But
It's just funny because that's how I be with like accents and slang and shit. It be the same thing. Like what?
Yeah.
it's like someone coming from New York and come to Atlanta. Like it's
You know my
complete-
body.
Yes, yeah. Crazy. Like it's the same though, like you said, like that's a normal phrase, but like you said someone like in a completely different region, like bro, that's
Yeah.
not we're not gonna say that.
But I feel like I said something out there too that then everybody was like, "What?"
Where?
In Omaha, like I said something.
Yeah.
I can't remember what it was, but it definitely be times I'll be having to damn hide my accent or try to hide my accent and have to change up my phrases because
Yeah.
it just be like some
Yeah.
regional stuff.
I ain't gonna lie, like I go up to Chicago for work. I like being from the South.
Oh, I love being
They
from the
love
South.
they eat that up. Like,
I
where
love
you
being from the South, bro.
Oh my
Nobody
God.
can ever.
Yeah.
You know, some people try to say North Carolina not the South though.
Where's
If
the
it
cutoff
if it
at?
was a Confederate state, it is South.
I don't know how,
It is South.
but it's because they be trying to say if you're not on Central Time, you're not in the South. So they be saying the cutoff be like whatever Mississippi, Alabama, all that. Like once you get
If you're
that-
not in Central Time, you're not in the South.
that's what they be trying to say. So like
what's
Florida,
Georgia?
they don't count. Yeah, basically they don't count us, South Carolina, Georgia, and Florida. Basically,
What?
that's what I'm saying. Now I don't count Florida all the way.
I think you got South.
So what's Florida?
I think Virginia starts the South.
I count like the upper part of Florida.
So what's the
You
rest
get
of
like
it?
the Orlando. Like I don't count no
Baby
Orlando.
Cuba?
I don't count Orlando, and I don't really count Miami as no South. But like Tallahassee and all that, I give them Jacksonville. I give them that.
Yeah.
I feel you.
But like once you get to
You're
Orlando,
talking, so you're talking about like culturally, it's not.
Yeah.
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 But they be
Okay.
saying North Carolina ain't the South.
That's insane.
Yeah, that's what I said.
That's what I'm saying. And that's the thing too. I think they have their stereotypes of people who live in Mississippi, Alabama, Georgia, and they ain't been out to Eastern North Carolina.
You feel me?
They ain't been out
They
to.
go- yeah.
They've been out to Shelby. They ain't been out to Cleveland
That's what
County.
I'm saying.
They
They
ain't
ain't been
been.
to Hickory.
They ain't been out to
I'm
Hickory.
like, bro, what y'all talking about?
Yeah, you going to Charlotte, Raleigh, Greensboro.
Yeah, like
Durham.
you go to the cities.
Cool,
Like, okay,
absolutely.
I got you. But like if you go through North Carolina, what are we talking about?
You ain't been out to the East.
Come on.
But it's like y'all talking about like accents and stuff
Yeah.
like that. Like I never get that. Everybody says my accent so it's like neutral. So
Mm.
like whenever I go places, like they never identify me as like from the South or Southern or anywhere. Like where are you from? And I'll say North Carolina. Like you don't sound like you could be from anywhere. That's just me.
They want you to sound like this. Have a little twang in your voice.
I think it'd be crazy for me, bro, because I think I code switch so much. That's why like it's easy for some people that
Dog.
have seen me to say I don't sound like I'm from the South.
Dog.
But I feel like
Bruh,
it's easy
Speaking
for
of code switching, Tyler's called me. I'm on work, and I've called Tyler. Listen, I obviously I'll code switch, right? Tyler, because he power to people. Watching Tyler, he listen to Tyler, he'll be like, "Yeah, Rick, what's going on? I look forward to it." He'll be like, "Yeah, oh, I can't wait for that event next week. I'm super excited."
But you want to like being honest. I feel like not working for so long like made it more difficult, and like not working for so long.
Yeah.
I think I like leaned into my regular voice a lot more,
Yeah.
and then like
Yeah.
then having to like go
Yeah.
back and work, it was a struggle at first. But I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah,
I'm like, damn, I hate sounding like this.
yeah, yeah, bro. We code switch to survive, dog.
You got to though.
Yeah.
I'd be scared to use my regular voice. Be like, bet, my dog. I mean, yes, sir. Sounds
Absolutely.
great.
Absolutely, Rick. Sounds great.
Absolutely.
Yeah,
That should be funny, bro.
yeah.
I mean, like, working is funny, man. Like, it's just funny, man. I ain't even go too deep into it.
Yeah.
But it's funny, man. I'm glad to be back in it. But I definitely, like, it's just different, bro. Not working for so long, like, not working for a year and a half, bro. It's just different. It took me a little minute to get
Which
back
is
in
crazy.
routine and
Like,
stuff too.
you not working for a year and a half was by choice because you left that job
Yeah,
on purpose. Like,
I didn't think it was gonna be
like,
no year and a half.
I ain't trying to play you, but it's just really
I
wild.
think it was,
I
though.
lost my job. Like, I got
That
let go.
joke was.
I remember that day, bro.
Like, he's
When
like,
I
yeah, I'm
left,
done, bro.
Bro,
Oh, I quit my
yes.
job, nigga. I felt so damn good.
I was like, Tyler,
I felt so good.
are you sure you want to go this route?
I still don't regret it. Cause I was good for, but I ain't. But it was not knowing the job market. The
Facts.
6 months, like them first 6 months, I was cool. Shoot, the first like 8.
Yeah.
I was like, hold on now. I thought there was gonna be a little something going on by now. Shit, thought I was gonna have my pick of the litter or some shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, so it was just tough job wise. Had a
Yeah,
little
no, that job market's insane.
too much confidence in myself.
Yeah.
But like I said, ended up working. I mean, bro, that's why I be saying, like, even like I joked about it, but like making Jordan them's wedding, like it's so much stuff I got to do because I wasn't working. I would have never been able to get the studio up like the way I did in a week if I was working.
Yeah.
Like it was just so much from the podcast. Ooh, I filmed my first documentary for the like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like shout out Karan and JJ. Like
Yeah.
I got to do a whole lot of stuff because
Yeah.
I wasn't working.
Yeah.
So it was just like it was fire at the same time. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I don't think they prepare you for how long it takes to get a job either.
Nah.
Like you would think it would take less than a week, couple weeks to like for the interview process. To
Yeah, it would take a little
like
minute.
like finding jobs, whatever, and applying, whatever, and getting a call back, cool. But like actually, you got the interview, you take the interview. It still takes 4 to 6 months to get that job. Which is insane.
4 to 6 months sounds crazy.
I mean, 4 to 6 weeks. Excuse me.
Oh,
My
okay.
fault. My fault.
God
4 to
Yeah,
6
you
weeks.
interviewing
4 to
for
6
it.
4 to 6 weeks to get that
No,
job.
facts.
It's like, bro, by the time I get the job, it's like
Facts.
I could, I'm homeless.
Dog,
You know what I mean?
bro, facts. I just followed up. After every interview, I'm like, next day, I'm like, hey, thank you so much for your time. Look forward to hearing from you. Like, oh, absolutely. We'll get back in touch.
Yeah, I hope I never had to go through
Yeah.
quitting a job like that again, but I definitely would get another one lined up
Hey,
first.
but no cap though. That 4 to 6 month thing.
Weeks.
No. I'm telling
Oh.
you, that 4 to 6 month thing might not have been too much of exaggeration because I applied for some federal jobs
For government, yeah, and I heard
You know what I'm
it's
saying?
that long for that.
And I applied in what month are we in? We in November.
Yeah.
I applied April.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah, now I have heard them federal
what I'm
joints do
saying?
be
Yeah.
like
I
that,
just heard
which is
back.
crazy.
last week.
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
don't got time.
And just because of how the market is, bro, like I had downloaded LinkedIn Premium so it can tell you like based off like what other applicants, what qualifications that they have. I'm talking about I got to a point I was hiring or applying for entry level roles.
Bruh, and still wasn't hearing
Like
back.
jobs fresh out of
Shit's
college.
crazy.
Mind you, we graduated in 2017. $40,000 a year. I'm trying to get some
You
bread.
feel me? Something, right?
I'm just trying to get something moving.
Then they
I'm
like
getting no's.
overqualified.
I'm getting no's. I'm like, okay, bro.
I'm like, bro, I'll take the 40. Oh, I started working at Spectrum for a little bit.
Bro, listen, I
forgot about
listen.
that.
Listen,
I
Tyler,
did. A little interim.
Tyler is one of the most faithful dudes, but he's not a player. Don't push him, bro.
That joint was
Do
crazy.
not push Tyler because Tyler.
Spectrum was wild.
Well, I
man.
think it's because you knew you were gonna leave. That's
It
what
wasn't even that, bro. But it was like, okay, if you're talking about entry level, like you've been working salary jobs, blah 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 blah.
Yeah,
And there's no disrespect to like an hourly job,
yeah,
but the environment and the way they treat you was way different. And respectfully, when you done made, I ain't gonna even say no number one. When you done made some money, going to work with like more majority of them was like younger, like 20, like 22, 24, like younger.
Yeah.
Or like, but it was a different environment, call center, a different environment.
yeah.
They don't respect the people. Like, and it was hard for me to like swallow. It was a combination. Like, it was hard for me to swallow that, like, that's how they do it. It was hard for me to swallow, like, that I was even there in that position to where I felt like I had to go, like, put myself in that environment to survive. So it was a mental, it was a mental fuck for real. But, yeah, but at the end of the day, ain't nobody gonna disrespect me, bro. So I had to slide about it.
I'm folding them.
Yeah, like, ain't nobody gonna disrespect. Like, ain't no bread worth nobody disrespecting me. So I had to leave that motherfucker too. Yeah, that's it.
Yeah.
But I mean, shout out to them people that do that, bro, because like, you know, respect. Now I respect because you gotta have a different level of patience. But I wasn't the only one that was snapping in there. A lot of people, like, bro, they just run that joint. Man, it gave me a little outlook for a little while. It's just like, man, I just want everybody to be given respect. Cause one time, I mean, like I done did it for me, but I done like I was in there yelling whatever for other people too. Like, bro, you just gotta respect people. Like, like there's a lot of times like people were certain, and again, I think I was privileged because, well, I'm gonna say though, like I really left my first job on some like you gonna have to respect me type stuff too. So it's like it really doesn't matter, but the way it's done in different environments is different.
Now, if your Wi-Fi bill goes up, you know why.
Yeah, man, it's cool. Bad. I don't have Spectrum no more.
Okay. I want to say you didn't definitely say
they don't reach out there, do
they? They do, but not in my complex.
Oh, okay.
But yeah, Spectrum, I think, you know what I'm saying? Like, I think them as a company, but that call center thing is is different, bro. Like, they disrespect people. I mean, most of the people was leaving or left by the time I was gone anyway.
Yeah.
So, you know.
Yeah, that was a random moment in time, too.
It was.
Very random.
Right.
But you were waiting on a couple jobs around
here. Yeah, I was trying to, and I think it's like I was trying to do some interim stuff, but it's like, bro, I'd rather like figure out how to do a couple shoots. Like I started doing like some events like with the camera and stuff. Like I'd rather do that than put up with y'all like y'all disrespecting me and trying me, bro.
Yeah.
I did. Yeah, I ain't even go into it.
Bro.
I did. Like, bro, y'all ain't even touching no bread like that to be at my neck, bro. I done touched bread. Y'all gotta get out my face. Bro, I was in that mother hot. Like, bro, I ain't touching no bread. Be talking to me, bro. And never come to that, bro, because I respect everybody, but don't talk to me crazy, bro. Unless you done touched something. Pause. Big pause.
Hey, yo.
Yeah, you talking about.
Yeah, bro.
Touch something first.
Hey, that. Pause again.
Pause again.
Damn it. Shit. I ain't gonna lie. Like, being unemployed, though, and those, like, little, like, interim jobs, bro, working at that golf simulator spot. Bro,
that was your
time
joint.
of my life.
Yeah, because he found something he really liked.
Of course, it was a golf simulator.
Simulator,
Okay.
indoor facility.
He did a good job finding a job that he would like.
Bro.
I wish I could have found like a YMCA job.
I'm telling you. Mind you, like I had savings and I had some things put away so I could still live. But like, bro, just the day to day, like just going in. Obviously, I love the game, so it's like I can talk to people. A whole bunch of streaming services in there, so I could just chill.
Yeah.
Take my laptop, got Wi-Fi. So it was always just a cool environment. I think you just kind of need those periods in time where you can just like recalibrate.
Yeah, bro.
Like, and I think that's what the move for you in Omaha was.
Yeah.
Just like,
for sure.
Because you had your connections here. You had Nesby. You have a good job. You have friends and family here. But it was like
I need to reset some shit.
Reset some stuff. Be able to look at something from a 30,000 foot view.
Yeah.
Because like when you standing in it, it don't seem. Yeah.
Yeah, like I definitely had like. It's crazy to say I had to get out of Charlotte for at least temporarily because I had to shake some shit.
Mm-hmm.
Like I had to shake some shit, and I just like needed to be able to. Like starting over sounds scary. But now, like, I'm about to move again. Like,
That's
it's like
so
cool.
Exciting.
You know what I'm saying? It's like, all right, like, I can do it now. You know what I'm saying? And it's like, I never thought I could leave Charlotte now. It's just like, cool. Like, if I come out of Charlotte, cool. If I keep moving, cool. It's just like,
yeah, bro.
But if I wouldn't have made that move, I'd still be in Charlotte. Like, nah, I can't leave here, bro. That's my hood. It's my hood. It's my community. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Love Raleigh. Been there 4 years. Cannot wait.
Bro, I'm ready to slide.
Can't wait to leave.
Cannot wait.
But it's cool, but and not even a pick, but like, you're like the opposite.
Yeah.
But like, can you talk to that some? Like you more want to stay like around. You know what I'm saying?
Well, I guess you're right in a sense, but like also I love Greensboro.
Well, yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
But like as far as like, okay, for example, I'm in where I'm at. Preston trying to move out of state too. Yeah. I feel like you have no desire to even kind of move out of North Carolina. And again, I'm not picking. I just would like for you to speak on that perspective, son.
That's not true. That's not true.
Oh, okay. I'm wrong then.
I think
like part of
I was kind of going to defend Jordan. Like I think as time has passed and Jordan's gone to like Texas, going to Austin.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Like
so I'm behind. I guess, my bad.
I guess my thing right now is like, well, all right, if it wasn't like current situation in life and everything.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? North Carolina is just like affordable. You know what I mean?
That's real. That's
so,
100.
And I love traveling. So like, if I were gonna live life I wanted to live, as far as like traveling goes, it doesn't make sense to live in like Chicago, like in the middle of
Yeah,
a
yeah,
big
yeah,
city,
yeah.
or like
Sure.
California, which would be great. I would love to live in California.
Yeah.
I would love.
that's
But like, if
expensive.
I want to actually see the world, you know, what I'm saying, I'm gonna be spending all my money just living in California.
That's a real.
That's a
that's-
valid point.
valid.
That's my
Very valid.
Still
perspective.
getting the
on
fuck
it.
out of here.
Very valid though.
But no, I would definitely live other places.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
I've been playing with the idea of like down the road, maybe moving out the country for a little bit, like way down the road.
Bro.
Yeah,
If that play works out, yeah.
Oof. You know what I mean?
that play work out. I gotta
Jeez.
stay single.
I'm like-
I'm just joking.
We're gonna take a commercial break. This segment's
I'm
brought
just
to you
joking.
by.
I'm just joking.
But that's like,
Give me that.
I didn't realize how much goes into all that though. Like, I know, like just thinking
Moving
about,
or
just thinking about moving out the country. You know, you think
oh
it's a
yeah,
lot,
it's a
but
process.
like going through and like figure out like the specifics of being able to work in a country is
Mhm,
insane.
mhm,
Like,
mhm.
Yeah.
Yeah,
They
Like-
get you a remote gig.
bro, yeah, I
be
mean that's
fine.
the best option. But like as far
Yeah.
as working in some countries won't let you work until you're a citizen. But like you can't be a citizen until you live there for 2 years. But you can't get a job. Like you know what I mean? Like it's like
Yeah.
Shoot.
a whole
Yeah.
process.
Yeah.
But no, I'm not opposed to living out of North Carolina. It's just like
That's dope.
as far as affordability goes, like North Carolina's still like top
It is.
states in the country.
It
Like,
is. Yeah.
To me, I mean, you may know.
Till you go to that Midwest.
Oh, facts.
in, in the middle of nowhere where it's
Yeah,
cold.
That's really where it is, bro.
Bro, I ain't gonna lie. Like moving did make me appreciate like North Carolina in ways too. Like I think even taking for granted, like we don't even go that much, but how close the beach is. Like,
There's nothing out there, bro.
bro, like the cold weather. Like we be thinking it's cold. Yeah, nah. I appreciate. I came here and I was like, ooh, it's hot. Like it's different. Like they gotta fly to any. They gotta fly, or well, they do a lot of driving. But like you want to go to a beach, you gotta fly.
Yeah.
Like they got mountains, but you gotta drive to Denver. It's like 8 hours. Like it's
Yeah.
just like it's just
Yeah.
it makes you like appreciate it more. Like
Yeah.
a little bit of everything.
Yeah. North Carolina is some.
And they love, bro. Love North Carolina. That just
Facts.
kind of surprised me. Like, oh
Facts.
yeah, we've been up there to the Grandfather Mountain and Smoky.
that's
and
my
I'm like,
backyard.
yeah, I'm like, oh yeah, we can do that all the time.
North Carolina got it all.
They
bro.
do though,
We
like
do.
in a way, it's crazy.
I think without
we
a wife
do.
and without children, I just want to get that experience of like living in like the city I want to live in.
I think it's a great place for families for sure.
Oh, for sure. Like
yeah,
Hickory, like
Hickory
we were
has
talking
grown
about
to
because
it,
Jordan
yeah.
got the house now. Like, bro, when y'all do work on that thing, even now
Yeah.
as is, but like, bro, I saw the vision. HGTV be putting me on, bro. I'm like, oh, they got vaulted ceilings. Oh, hardwood floor. Oh yeah, y'all straight,
G.
bro.
No,
Yeah,
facts,
nah, it's
though.
definitely.
Yeah, y'all I'm trying to tell you, sitting on something crazy. Pause. Pause.
Whoa.
Immediately.
that was crazy.
Bro,
That was
we're not gonna
crazy.
say anything about that.
That was
3
nuts.
minutes ago, you said I gotta swallow that 3 times in a row.
I did.
You said I gotta swallow.
It's
it.
kind of it's funny because I really thought y'all was gonna say something. I appreciate you.
No, we let the moment go.
Yeah.
But I
had to
kept
swallow
telling.
that. Pause.
Okay.
Sitting on something huge is crazy, though. That's nuts.
Yeah.
Oh man. All right. We'll wrap up. All right, so goals for 2025,
Oh, wow.
man.
Yeah.
Keep the baby alive.
That's like top.
There go.
That's top.
I
Bro,
thought that was
Very real
understood.
goal. Yeah,
but-
real goal.
Bro, no, you don't know. I'm stressing about it.
I
bro.
got
you know
you.
what I'm saying? Like
Real goal. All right.
it's like it's different. Like
Yeah.
the abstract of it is like it seems simple, but like I feel like once
That
it's
man said, keep the baby alive.
once it's here,
Keep the
it's-
family away.
But like think about it, bro. It's like
Kyrie, keep
it's
the family away.
You're gonna leave the hospital. They're like, here, this is yours to take care of now. Like I don't know if it's like you give it to me. I have to like it's now my responsibility to like feed, water, like clothe, bathe. You know what I'm saying? House, support this thing.
Nigga, you on the dog before?
That's what I'm about to say.
It's
Like,
not the same, bro.
it is and it isn't. Like, I feel like a lot of the things are very similar.
Yeah.
Now, there is more responsibility if, you know, the little...
And the overall
happened to
development of that
pass,
person,
yes.
yeah, like raising it
Yeah.
to have respect, morals,
But
values.
most of the things you just named, feeding and all that stuff, that's pretty doggish.
Yeah.
Okay.
You're more so. We're about character development over here.
Character development ain't happening until, you know what I'm saying?
I'm saying you just gotta keep them up alive for the first couple years.
Yeah. All right. Y'all say it's easy.
Sure.
Matter of fact, y'all come over and babysit.
That's okay.
Fly them to Omaha. I ain't doing shit.
That's all right.
Sitting that plane. I ain't doing shit.
Tyler, why Tyler calling your phone baby on the plane? Jordan on there just like, where you at, bro? Where the
Somebody get that
baby?
motherfucker in.
Where that baby at? Yeah.
Okay, that's it.
That's
your main goal. Just keep the baby alive. I mean, that's an important goal, a vital goal.
Yeah. Yeah, that's the main one.
Yeah.
That's the main one right there.
Yeah.
That really is.
Yeah.
All right, P. What's yours?
I had a couple. I think being more intentional as far as like physical health and mental health.
Okay.
Like so being consistent with the gym, being consistent with therapy. I think conversations like this lets me know like, yeah, there's some room I need to work on as far as my life is concerned. I think, working on the golf game. Got to. Finding ways to grow within my company or finding other opportunities that would allow me to get to where I want to be.
For sure.
I think geographically and also financially, but I think mostly just geographically at the moment. Yeah, I think those are probably the goals right now. And we got like maybe a month left, so I'll probably be able to add something later on.
Yeah. Okay. All right, my goals, man. A successful move and a successful project, man. 2025.
Yeah.
Not to be confused with Project 2025. Continue.
Oh yeah. Yeah, not that thing.
Hey, shout out to everybody.
Thanks for the clarity.
Yeah, thanks for hitting the polls, guys.
Yeah.
And for those who voted a certain way, we know where you at.
I'm gonna plead the fifth on that.
Stay on that side.
I'm gonna plead the fifth.
It's a nonpartisan podcast, by the way.
I don't even know what that means.
Nonpartisan? Oh.
I stay out of all of that. But respect to everybody.
Oh, the education
Yeah,
stuff.
respect to everybody. Everybody. Respect to all that was involved.
What?
All that was involved is hilarious.
All that was involved. I want to buy another property this year or next year. I don't think it's gonna be one I'm living in. Like I think I want to buy an investment property, but I definitely got to get another one under the belt. So yeah, that's my goal.
Yeah.
And I don't know if it's the goal, but I think I want to get another dog next year too. But I'm trying to figure out a good time for that.
I think after the
move, yeah.
And getting acclimated and kind of seeing your day to day.
Yeah. But I do think I want to stay in the city. Like I think I want to stay downtown KC.
Bro, I'm.
Yeah, I think I do.
You
want to stay
hadn't
downtown.
said the city. I didn't know if you want to announce.
Oh yeah,
it to
KC. Yeah, Kansas City.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll be in Kansas City next year. So I'm trying to I think I want to stay downtown. Cause right now I'm like in a little suburb. I'm like out the way.
Bro, downtown KC gonna be lit.
Yeah, I kind of want to be like downtown.
You think you'd be down there for a little bit?
KC.
Yeah.
I can't talk about it. Yeah,
Hey, what Drewski say? What Drewski say?
I can't talk about that part.
Hold that down. Hold that down.
Might affect some things.
Yeah, for sure.
But yeah.
For sure.
But yeah, man. Like I'm excited to try another new city.
Yeah.
I feel like I put in my time in Omaha. It paid off. I've been to a couple Chiefs games. That actually was fun too. Just as far as like peaks, that was cool.
Yeah,
And
man.
both games was close. The Ravens game, where it came down to Buddy foot,
yeah.
and I was at that Bucks game where it went to OT.
Yeah.
So yeah, it was two good games. But yeah, I think successful move. I want to buy a property. Again, I don't know where, and yeah, that's about it. That's about it for me.
Yeah. I feel that.
Mhm.
Oh, hopefully a healthy romantic life too.
Yeah, I pray that
A healthy
goes better.
Yeah.
I think I haven't
for sure.
for my own.
That goes into like the mental health part of me.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I think that's very important. I lost my therapist. Well, not lost her, like she died, but we had right before, not too long before I left.
Yeah.
I lost my therapist, so I haven't been in therapy for a good little.
Get well soon.
Good little grip. So yeah, I think I ain't want to say it, but yeah, I probably need to make it a little bit more of a priority. Find a therapist. I think that'll probably that'll probably help with the romantic thing you speak of.
Oh, for sure.
Yeah, I don't think mentally I've been everywhere. I've been in my lowest and I've been my highest, and it don't really matter. My mental been fucked either way. As far as that goes, so it's a me thing.
Yeah.
I take full accountability.
Yeah.
So yeah, it would be nice to at least be on the verge of starting a family by the end of the year. Like that would be fire. Like be on the verge, like be like. Let me not say too much, cause then I just want to be in a mentally health place to where I feel like. I'm done talking.
We're just gonna pivot.
Shout out mental.
Shout out mental health. BetterHelp.com.
I'm about to say the wrong shit, so that's why
it's
stop where I'm
It's fine. We're just gonna.
But I love everybody, man.
Yeah, man. T, like, thank you. Yeah, man. Yeah, that's
all I got. That's my clothes.
Yeah.
Next thing I know, I'll be in trouble, B.
Yeah, for sure. T, thanks for sharing your platform with us,
man. For sure, man.
Glad we could get to experience this podding thing. I see how it works. Now.
Love this shit.
Hey, it's kind of because this is like Tyler's like, yeah, come on the pod, and I'm like, bro, we ain't got no talking points. I figured what
this
we
the
could
longest pod I've done.
And I'm like, dog.
I knew it would be 2 hours at least.
This crazy. But no, this is cool. The vibe is definitely there. I think with the lights being off and
It's the move.
I think, if I could, like, we could do this like once a month. Hey, once a month. I'd be like, cool.
Now, shout out to my boys. I think I tried to come up here, what was it, like 2 weeks ago when I tried to come, like right after JoJo passed. But, like, I knew I needed this just as much as they felt, or I don't know if they felt like they needed it, but I appreciate them because, like, I was sad as hell, and I knew, like, doing a pod would definitely make me feel a lot better. So I appreciate y'all boys, man.
Yeah, man.
I appreciate y'all. Man, we'll wrap up. That's another great episode of the Get Right Then podcast. Get right there, baby. So Preston already hit his, but, before y'all leave, y'all got to hear that. Get right then.
Fire. Oh, wait, us?
Yeah, y'all got to hit it. Every guest got to hit it.
Go ahead.
All right.
Jordan.
Was it on 3?
Yeah, we can go.
Y'all take y'all's turns.
1, 2, 3.
Get right there. That was solid.
Yeah. My voice broke on the beginning of that.
You see?
You can edit that out, though, right?
Yeah, I can edit it out.
Hey.